Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That Met Life, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute, salute, salute to the orange and blue sky. Salute to Knicks Nation. Salute, salute. You know what it is, man. It's Friday night. NBA Finals, Game 2 of the NBA Finals between the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. The Knicks took the first game of the series on the road over the Spurs, 105-95, to now get the home court advantage. But today is Game 2. And like I said, we'll see what happens between both teams, man. You know, both teams, they say they didn't play well, so we'll see what happens. But a win here tonight by the Knicks, and they will take a strong, strong hold of this series, taking it back to New York for Games 3 and 4. And if the Knicks get tonight, it could be a possible sweep or it could be a 5 or 6 game series, but we will see. Hopefully, like I said, the Knicks get right tonight, man. Like I said, Knicks fell behind, you know, a little rust and all that type of stuff. So we'll see how they come out tonight, how they play tonight, man. But thank everybody for tapping in this live stream, man. Knicks versus Spurs, Game 2 of the NBA Finals, man, for the Larry O'Brien Trophy, man, from Frost Bank Arena in San Antonio is the Knicks versus Spurs. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Hardcore Sports Network and the Aboriginal Sports Network, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And if you're following on X, formerly Twitter, all you got to do is hit the follow button for S-God Media, the Man Cave Podcast, Hardcore Sports Network, Aboriginal Sports Network. So Game 2, man, we'll see. Spurs had a 14-point lead in the third quarter. Knicks came all the way back, took the lead, took an 8-point lead. Spurs came back, took a 1-point lead, but then the Knicks closed out the game on an 11-0 run to take the first game of the NBA Finals. The Knicks got 3 more wins to be crowned NBA champion and end a 53-year drought on the NBA championship. And what it would mean for the city of New York would be huge. A win tonight in San Antonio for the Knicks, and New York will be on fire for those next 2 games at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, Games 3 and 4. And we'll be tipping off in a few minutes. The Knicks, you're going to have the Knicks normal starting lineups with Towns, OG, McHale, Bridges, Brunson, and Hart. And for the Spurs, it's going to be most likely the same lineup again. There's going to be Wemby, Champagnie, De'Aaron Fox, Vassell, and Castle will be the starting lineup. So about to tip off in a few minutes, man. But before we get started, man, salute to the chat, man. Salute, 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 Coach Ed. What's good? Salute, salute. Daniel Berry Sports. What's good, my guy? Thanks for the support as always. Yeah, man, can't wait for this game tonight, man. See if the Knicks could take a commanding 2-0 lead in this NBA Finals. And, you know, I got my Brunson shirt on, so I'm already ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? We ready. We here, man. We ready. So, Knicks, let's take it tonight, man. Take this commanding 2-0 lead in San Antonio, man. Very, very important game for the Knicks, man. The winner of this game right now between the Knicks and the Spurs, for the Knicks, it'll be a stronghold. For the Spurs, though, it'll be a split, but the Knicks will still have a home court advantage. But as the Knicks fans, we're greedy. We want this, man. We want this game tonight. So we're going to throw everything out, man, leave everything out on the court, throw the kitchen sink out there, man. We coming for this game tonight. We need this game. Like the Knicks players have been saying, even though we up 1-0, we feel like we is 0-0 or we down 0-1. So that's the mentality that we have to have, So that's what we going in. So hey, we coming in desperate tonight too. Like I said, let's get this dub tonight, man. Knicks are on a 12-game win streak in the playoff, the hottest team in the playoffs and stuff like that. Well, they're the only two teams left, the Knicks and the Spurs. But man, what a run that the Knicks have on a historic 12-game win streak, man. Hopefully it continues tonight. Let's get that lucky 13 tonight. Next game will be Monday night in New York, because they got to do the traveling thing and stuff like that, get back to New York. So be Monday night, 8:30, Monday night in New York. About to tip off in a few minutes. Like I said, hopefully Knicks get off to a quick start, man, a fast start. And also in this game, rebounding. The Spurs out-rebounded us that first game, as well as they outshot us on the free throw line. But we all know how that go, man. Looks like Tony Brothers is reffing the game tonight. Don't care too much for Tony Brothers as a referee and stuff like that. So hopefully the whistles will be a little bit fair to both teams tonight and stuff like that, and we'll be all right. But like I said, Knicks got to be on their P's and Q's, man. Justin Champagnie has been a little problem with those 3-point shooting early on in the first game in the first half. So they just got to make sure they pay a lot of close attention to him, make somebody else beat you, if they want to shoot threes. So, and Wemby, like I said, Wemby will be Wemby. So we'll just have to contain him, so he won't go too crazy. But on our end, Brunson, he got nicked up a little bit in that first game. Hopefully he's okay. The knee is fine now and stuff like that. So he should be all right and stuff. So we will see. Like I said, man, but yeah, for the Knicks, rebound, because the Spurs guards in that first game got like 8 or 9 rebounds apiece. Vassell, Castle, Harper, Champagnie. I was like, whoa, the Spurs out rebounded us 60 to like 50 or 60 or 49. So Knicks got to get some stop them second chance points, man, make them a one and done and stuff like that. But we're about to tip off in a few. About to be game 2, man. Can't wait for this game. One of the most watched, probably the most watched NBA finals, because it's a rematch of the finals from 27 years ago where the Spurs won the championship, beating the Knicks in 5. And I believe that was the Spurs' first championship of their 6. They got 6 championships since then. So let's say, like I said, for the Knicks, let's end this drought, man. Let's end this drought this year. Let's get this chip. 3 wins away from a NBA championship, hoisted in New York and stuff like that, to bring the trophy back home to New York City, the Mecca. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right, about the jump center tip. So most likely it's going to be Wemby against Towns. So, yeah, like I said, Spurs 6. Spurs, I think they got 5 titles. We had first of their 5 titles, 5ers. But like I said, Knicks got to get their own. Got to get ready, man. Let's do this. And the Knicks will come out in the blue jerseys, and the Spurs will be in their white, their home white. So let's all do it, man. Let's get this thing about to tip off, man. Salute, Mets. What's good? Salute. Yeah, Spurs have 5. Tyrone Hall, what's good? Salute, Soldiers. Salute. You already know. Dewani, what's good? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's, like I said, get off to a good start in this game, man. And also, like I said, rebounding. Rebounding is going to be key, because the more rebounds we get, the less opportunities they get, man. The less opportunities that they get. That's the whole name of the game for it and stuff like that. So, all right. Tip is up, and the Spurs have it. Fox with the ball over to Castle. Castle with the ball, guarded by Hart at the top of the key. Over to Fox. Fox with the ball around a Wemby screen. Fox out to Vassell. Vassell in the lane. Back out to Wemby. Wemby down the lane. Wemby to Castle. Out to Vassell for his 3-point shot, and is good. And the Spurs draw first blood. 3-0 Spurs. So Vassell. It's good. It's a good start for the Spurs. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Fox in the backcourt. Brunson across the timeline. Brunson over to Towns. Towns with the ball, guarded by Wemby at the elbow. Towns looking. Towns finds Brunson, almost throws the ball away. Brunson, step back jump shot is up and good. Looked like Brunson almost got that backcourt violation. 3-2. Spurs quickly ahead to Vassell in the corner, guarded by Bridges. Vassell back out to Castle, out to Wemby, out to Champagne. Champagne down the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. Looked like he's fouled by Bridges, so Champagne will be at the free throw line. So let's go. Like I said, let's go Knicks. Let's get this thing. But like I said, the Spurs going to come out a little bit, they're going to be a little bit hyped up early on in the game. Knicks just going to withstand and, like I said, and just go from there and stuff like that, Got this little adrenaline rush from the Spurs. All right. Champagne's first free throw is good. And like I said, this is a guy that they really got to, pay attention to in this game was Champagne, But like I said, you leave him open, he's putting it up. He's definitely putting it up. His second free throw is also good. All right, so Spurs coming out good. 5-2 Spurs. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges with the ball inbounds to Brunson, guarded by Castle, picked up 94 feet. Castle picking Brunson up. Brunson across the timeline. Brunson over to Towns, over to Anunoby. Anunoby out the heart, over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. His shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Fox. Fox with the rebound. Fox with the ball. Fox pushes off Bridges. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson out the Hart. Hart had a wide open shot. Brunson's three-point shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Castle. So Brunson will be at the free throw line. So good, smart play by Brunson to get to the free throw line, get fouled on a three. My words, Bridges, and that's what I'm talking about. Let them get 20 apiece. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, sir. Was good. The hood, BX New York. Yeah, you already know. That's right, man. Brunson on the free throw line already, man, because the first game, he didn't get to the free throw line until the third quarter, which is absurd. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks only got to the free throw line like 3 times in the first half, which is crazy. All right, Brunson's first free throw is good, and his second free throw is also good. So, like I said, and free throw shooting is going to be key too. So, Knicks just got to, get to the free. If you're going to get to the free throw line, got to make these free throws, got to make them pay. And his third free throw is good. So, Brunson hits all 3 free throws. So, good start for the Knicks. Like I said, this is a must-win game for the Knicks. I don't care about the Spurs. This is a must-win. Get this 2-0 lead and go to New York, and that pressure is really on. All right, Spurs with the ball. Castle into the front court. Castle. And he is fouled by Josh Hart. He split the double team. Don't know how he split it. But he got tripped up, so it'll be Spurs ball. Like I said, still a lot of Knicks fans in San Antonio for this game, man. All right, Spurs inbounds to Champagne, out to Castle, guarded by Hart. Castle out to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox down the lane to Vassell, out to Champagne, and his three-point shot is good. I told you, you got to stay on that guy. You got to stay on that guy. 8-5 Spurs. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Castle. Brunson. And Hart fouls. Come on, Hart, man. It's like we got to stop with some of these fouls. Got to stop with some of these fouls, man. I don't know. Bridges are so far off of Champagne. I don't know why. Spurs with the ball. Castle with the ball into the front court. Spurs with a 3-point lead. Castle in the lane. Castle shot is up off the glass and in. Tough shot. Spurs go up 10-5. Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball into the front court. Over to Bridges. Bridges over to Hart. Now to Towns. Towns in the corner to OG. OG down the lane off the glass and in. 10-7. Spurs quickly inbounds to Castle. Castle into the front court. Castle with the ball. Out to Vassell. Vassell with the ball. Vassell. And the ball is tipped away, almost stolen, but the Knicks have Champagne with a 3-point shot. Oh my God, hits it off the unbelievable 13-7. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns out to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson in the corner to OG. Fakes the shot. His 3-point shot is up and good. 13-10. All right, Spurs with the ball. Inbound to Fox. Fox with the ball. Over to Castle. Castle at the elbow, guarded by Hart. Over to Wemby. Wemby at the free throw line. Back out to Castle. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Champagne. Brunson down the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Vassell, and here comes the Spurs. Out to Castle. Castle. Shot is up, no good. And OG throws ahead to Brunson. Brunson. And he's blocked by Vassell. Even though Brunson looked like he got fouled. These guys is like... It's like, yo, he letting these guys get away with some bumps on these things, man. These guys are fouling like they already starting to foul. Me, baby, give me some money. Yeah, the refs are calling it tighter. Yo, and you know who's a ref in this game, right? We in a bad. You know the refs. Tony Brothers is in this game right now. He's a ref in this game tonight, man. All right, so the Knicks will inbound. It's good, D.
What's going on? I see they being.
They letting them bump them and do all things hard. I mean, Wemby is. They talking about Josh Hart got pushed. He got pushed. Wemby, yo, these guys are pushing all over the place, bro. He's got, like I said, I'm looking at these guys. These guys are pushing all over the place, bro.
Well, OG got bumped on that lane.
I know they all give it. So, hey, Knicks got to start playing the same way, too. Got to bump them, too. Bump them. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when Josh Hart did it, they called a foul out of bounds. I know it was a little. All right, Castle out to Keldon Johnson. Keldon out to Wemby. And he dunks it down the lane. 15-10 Spurs. Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson over to OG. OG in the corner to Hart. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Champagne. Champagne with the ball. Out to Castle. And shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson. Pull up 3-point shot is up and good. 15-13. Spurs quickly inbounds. Wemby ahead to Castle. So Spurs want to push the ball. They want to push. Castle with the ball into the front court. And he fakes Josh. I don't know what Josh Hart was like. Out to Champagne. Out to Dylan Harper down the lane who lays it up and in. 17-13. Knicks quickly inbounds. Hart with the ball into the front court. Hart. They just letting Hart just leave him open. Bridges with the ball over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Towns. Towns out to Hart. Hart down the lane. Throws it back out to Towns. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. Throws to Wemby. Wemby guarded by Brunson. Out to Keldon Johnson. Johnson back to Wemby. A 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Down 4. Hart. Looking. Finds Bridges. Bridges throws it out to OG. Bridges on the wall. That pass was up bad. You should just went down the lane. OG fakes a 3-point shot. OG. Somebody got to cut through the middle. Over to Bridges. Bridges fakes the shot. Bridges out to Hart. You got to shoot the ball. That shot is up. No good. And rebounded by the Spurs. Harper with the ball. Harper into the front court. Harper over to Castle, who is fouled by Josh Hart. And Josh Hart got his second foul already. Timeout on the floor. So 4-point Spurs lead. Hart with his second foul. Went for the fake. It's like that's sometimes how these guys is just too much fake. Stop going for these fake. And Wemby down the lane.
He was fouled.
Mm-hmm. So hey, it turned out to be going to be a track meet early on and stuff like that, man. It's like they trying to get up and down the court.
Well, they honestly they are trying to save Wemby because You see, they're not having Wemby really guard Town straight up.
NYG, what's good? Salute. Tyrone Hall. He says Shaman needs to come in hard. Yeah. Hard has to shoot the ball. I know that's what's saying. Hard is like, bro, you got to shoot the ball. You open. You got to shoot that thing. Stop passing it around and stuff like they leaving you open.
Right, and even with Hart with 2 fouls, they definitely gonna need Shaman early.
It's like, yo, this is like a thing like the first game. Hart had like 2, and he had 3 fouls in the first half. He had to sit most of the first half. It's like, bro, you need to calm down.
Well, listen, it's easy to get fouls in this game. It's just how they call it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, they are being aggressive on both ends. Like I said, if they called it the same way, then we should have some of these guys with the same fouls.
Right.
Or it's the same, the same number of fouls, I would say. I don't know. Champagne, like, it's like Brunson. Come on, dude. This dude is trying to shoot his way back. Like, like you know he's looking now to shoot the ball. It's like, yo, get up on that dude ASAP.
He had a tough corner 3-point shot off the top of the. That's like, wow, that's how you know it's like you're like, wow, that shit went off the top of the glass, and then I was like, oh my god. But all you gotta do is just, like I said, just weather the storm. It's gonna be like this. They coming out with some adrenaline. You know how I go.
Keep in mind, Deuce hit the same joint anyway.
Actually, from that same corner.
Right. So it must be just that corner. If you throw up any BS shot, that joint just gonna go on that one.
Yeah, I'm saying at least Brunson got that one foul on that 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying?
And Wemby has no fouls. Towns has no fouls.
They ain't got no fouls. They ain't got. Let me see. On the Spurs, I think only Castle got a foul. It's like,
on that Brunson.
The Knicks already got 4 fouls. I mean, 2.
Josh got 2.
Bridges and Brunson, they each got a foul, which is crazy. And the Spurs got 1 damn foul. All the pushing they doing, they got 1 foul. Castle, that's it. Nobody else has fouls. I was like, yo, you can't make this stuff up, bro. These dudes bumping and pushing all over the place. They got 1 foul.
You see, San Antonio went to their bench already.
Yeah, no, I know, but what I'm saying is, you look at this thing is like, the way these guys, like I said, pushing, and also, but like I said, the Knicks pass the ball around horn. Like, need somebody to, like I said, get in that paint area. All right, so Castle's at the line for 2.
We got Deuce and Shaman in the game there.
Yeah, Deuce and Shaman in there. All right, Castle's first free throw is no good. So, Deuce and the guys come in. Y'all better knock these shots down, bro. Y'all get these open shots. Y'all better be knocking these shots down. Shaman, was like, Deuce, got to get in here and start knocking them down like you did in Philly, man. Like you was hot in Philly that game. So I think the Spurs going to run out of gas by the second one. And his second free throw is in and out. And how's about the Spurs ball? This dude is over the back. These dudes are over the back knocking balls. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but the one thing I could tell you, if Bridges went to box him out, then it would be over the back. He just went, like, he basically. I couldn't.
Hold on. You called a foul on Towns, but Cornette was fouling the dude, and Cornette was moving on. I was like, you got to be kidding me, bro. You have got to be kidding me, man. Cornette on that play is like, who was that? Shaman that went by him? I know Towns did foul, but Cornette fouled on that. What you call it?
Better box out. There you go.
All right, and Cornette's first free throw is good. But Knicks got to score, man. Knicks got to score, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, they got to score. Cornette, 4 rebounds, 4 points, and his free throw is no good. Towns get the rebound ahead to Shamet. And of course, he didn't get fouled. That's what I'm saying. They just let these guys just get away with all kind of things. It's like, yo, out the Harper. Harper fakes. Harper in the lane. Harper dunks it. 20-13 Spurs.
Yeah, but see, again, old school people, we would go straight at him. I don't know what County jumping on him, son.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just laughing at it. It's just like, yo, hey, like I say, letting them do their stuff and all stuff is like, it's all good. But like I said, what we always say is early on, man. It's early on.
Oh, it's still early, yeah.
To settle down. All right, Brunson will inbound the ball. Brunson looking, finds Bridges, guarded by Vassell, out the Towns. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good, 20-16. Spurs quickly inbounds. Castle with the ball. Castle into the front court. And you see what Cornette doing? They pushing. Every time they set a screen, they push with their hands. That's not what you call it. And this is what I keep talking about these officials. Those are calls. A screen, you're supposed to be what you call it? Shamit's 3-point shot. Wow. Deuce with the rebound, and he's fouled. But Shamit, what was that? A UFO?
I definitely was a UFO. You saw what it was.
UFO.
He knew what it was.
All right, into the game for the Spurs is Fox. And what I keep telling you, these dudes got to, our bench got to come in firing, bro. These guys got to be on fire, man. I was like, hey.
To me, you had Cornette come out.
There. But I'm looking, like I said, watching these guys, you look at Cornette, all these guys are fouling on every play, man. It's just like.
Yeah, they're trying to be rough.
No. It's not even trying to be rough, but I'm like, on a screen, you're supposed to be stationary on a screen. These guys are like moving people, walking people over to somebody else. I'm like, what is this? This is what we do? All right,
they holding. You can see.
Yeah, I know, but all right, Knicks inbounds. Towns with the ball. Towns over to Brunson. 8 on the shot clock. And Brunson stepped out.
Yeah.
So it'll be Spurs ball. 20-16 Spurs. 4:41 left to go in the first quarter. I don't even know. Yo, Brunson I don't know. He just like, yo, you didn't know where he was on the court. It's Knicks and Spurs the ball stolen by Deuce. Deuce with the ball. Deuce into the front court. Deuce guarded by Harper over to Towns. Towns guarded by Cornette at the elbow. Towns down. That should have been an and one. How is that not a foul? That's what I be talking about, man. You letting these dudes get away with so many freaking fouls, man. It's just like crazy. Like the Spurs are already in the bonus. And Vassell, this 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Bryant. Brunson over to around the Town screen. And he gets bumped by Cornette finally. I mean, you got to knock the dudes over or something. You got to like a car accident. Like I said, man, just watching these guys, like I said, the defensive stuff is just straight up whack. And Robinson is checked into the game. What Tony Brothers talking about, man? Tony Brothers. Yo, you think he got his stuff shaped up? All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson or Robinson. Back to Brunson. Shot is up, no good. Got fouled, no call. And Deuce with the rebound. His fall away shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Cornette. With the ball ahead to Carter Bryant, ahead to De'Aaron Fox. And you see what's name push off? Fox off the glass and then 22-18.
They got it. I mean, come on, dude. You got to play the better D on that. Made it too easy for me.
Knicks with the ball. Shamit with the ball into the front court. Shamit down the lane. And they say they foul Robinson or what they foul. If I know what's name got fouled. Shamit got plowed.
Exactly. Well, Shamit should have did that on the. He should have dunked the ball.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got that lane. You got to go in there. You got that lane. You got to go in there. Yeah, that's what they did. They fouled Robinson first, but Shaman got plowed. he got plowed for nothing.
Now that would make me get up and want to start swinging. If I took a hit like that,
he said because he got plowed.
exactly.
I mean, he got demolished. He got demolished. So, well, see, the Spurs gonna be fouling around. It's 3:25 left to go. They should put him back out until like 2 minutes left, because they're gonna keep doing it to the what you call it. And Robinson's first free throw is good. His second free throw is no good. Spurs with the ball. Vassell with the ball over to Harper. Harper with the ball into the front court. It's going to be the same thing. Harper over to Carter Bryant. Over to Vassell. Vassell in the lane. Off the glass and in. Tough shot. Ahead to Shamet. Shamet with the ball into McBride. Over to Brunson. And Carter Bryant fouls Robinson.
Well, he's doing it right. He's getting it high off the glass. Any other team, if it was against OKC, he would have went in and tried to bang that on Chet's head. He know what he's dealing with.
So Robinson will be at the free throw line when we come back. I told you they got to take Robinson out, man, for at least a minute. Bring him in with 2 minutes left. Because Carter Bryant getting fouls, those are not fouls. We want fouls on like Vassell. We want fouls on the starters. They bring guys off the bench just to get some fouls. You see what I'm saying? We need fouls from Castle, Fox, if they want to do that.
Well, listen, Robinson was by now. Robinson should be. That's all his focus should have been in practice at free throws. That's what I've seen him practice. Better practicing than he do in the game.
Let me see. Next 4 or 5 free throws. Spurs 3 of 6. Let me see how many fouls. Vassell and Castle got 1 apiece. Cornette got 2. Carter Bryant got 1, and Dylan Harper has 1 foul. So the bench got 4 fouls, but the starters only got 2. 1 for Castle and Vassell. Like I said, we are 1-0. This is the game we desperately have to have, right? We desperately need this game. We're going to get, this is going to be an all-out battle in this game.
Well, it's a game I definitely would like for the Knicks to get. I think everybody wants them to take this one.
Of course, they got
take the soul out of their whole being.
So this is a must. This is a must-win game. Yeah, Fallon Robinson is desperation. Yeah. Keep it up, like I said, man. At some point, sometimes, like I said, that the hacker Mitchell, whatever it says, sometimes it takes you out of your rhythm too on offense.
Yeah, but they doing it to slow down the Knicks down from coming back to take the lead too.
Oh yeah. I know, but like I said, see, that's what I'm saying with Robinson. He got to be coming in at the start of the second quarter when it's early on with no fouls and stuff like that. It's like, yeah. So, when you get down to the Knicks in the bonus, and you can put them out. You can put Towns in there. It depends. Like I said, some teams implement it, some teams don't. But like I said, it's a game of runs. So, say at some point they're gonna go on a little what you call it, slump.
Robinson was 1 for 2 in that last one, right?
Mm-hmm. He said they were trying to attack the paint. Attack the paint. Knicks got this watch. It turned into an instant classic watch. Yep. Like the energy and the sense of urgency for the Knicks. Yeah, man. All right, Robinson and the free throw line. First one is no good. But I'll tell you, if what's the name? If he gets into fouls like Cornette, because he getting the foul trouble, he's like the only really big they got. Or what's got Bismack Biyombo, but that dude hasn't played in them. Robinson's second free throw was no good. Spurs with the rebound. Cornette with the rebound over to Fox. Fox with the ball into the front court. Fox. Where y'all leaving guys open? And Fox 3-point shot is good. 27-19. All right, Knicks with the ball. Shamet with the ball. And another foul on Robinson. Carter Bryant with another foul. So Robinson back at the free throw line. 2:29 left to go in the first quarter. Spurs with an 8-point lead. Robinson's first free throw is good. Rolls off, got the bounce. But like I said, what I keep saying, instead of Carter Bryant, needed Cornette to be found. Cornette been found, like I said, because he gets in foul trouble. Then it's like Wemby's gonna have to play the majority. You see what I'm saying? It's like do it. That's what you want. He let Cornette be in foul, so he won't come. So Wemby play most and be tired out. And Robinson's second free throw is up. And what OG doing? Robinson's second free throw is also good. 27-21. Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball into the front court. Fox with the ball. Fox down the lane, off the glass and in. I thought he was going to 29-21. Where's it? All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Harper. Brunson. And it'll be Knicks ball.
Well, they got to stop fouling now.
Yeah. But even that ball with Brunson's being like a hard double team, got to get that ball to the player. Them player, whoever that is, who was over there. Was it? All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Vassell. Brunson is fouling by Vassell. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Harper. Here comes the Spurs. Harper to Vassell. Ahead to De'Aaron Fox, who lays it up and in. 31-21. Knicks quickly inbound. Shamet with the ball. Shamet over to Brunson. Guarded by Champagne. Fouling. Like I said, this is what I'm talking about. It's
exactly. Dude, I can't understand why they're not making.
And Fox is fouled. He just fouled OG. All right, OG with the ball. OG in the lane. Down low to Robinson, who up and in. Should have been another foul. I keep telling you, they trying to help these boys. Everybody can see they're helping these boys, man. Everybody can see that stuff. It's like, I mean, Ray Charles can see this. Wemby in the lane. Oh my God. He had nowhere to go. So Wemby will be at the free throw line. He had nowhere to go. Like I said, they're weak. Like I said, all these dudes, like I said, weak. Their moves are weak.
Yeah, but the Knicks also got to see he had nowhere to go. They just got to just put their hands up and just go straight up.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why he's like, stop bailing these dudes out. Wemby's first free throws in and out. I don't know why you keep bailing them out with these fouls at the end. It's like, because some of these shots that they taking, they're like off balance shots. It's like, bro, if they're going to take a bad shot, let them take a bad shot. And I don't know, it's like Robinson and somebody was on the other side. I feel like don't even like, just like if you're going to take a bad shot, let the dude take a bad shot. And Wemby's second free throw was good. All right, Knicks inbound. McBride with the ball. And see, guys like McBride, and these guys got to contribute. They got to contribute. McBride has nothing. Guarded by Fox. Why we keep getting the ball way at the logo? Why y'all keep going? It's like way at the logo. And it's a turnover. Why y'all keep stopping by the logo? Come down by the paint side. Well, y'all keep dribbling the ball and just stopping around there. I don't get.
That's
I
hand
don't
checking. That
understand
should
it.
have been a foul right
Yeah, I
away.
know it should be, but what I'm saying is like he's pushing him. You can see him pushing him, and he didn't even his foot didn't even touch the line.
No, it didn't.
That's what I'm saying. And that could have been challenged, but they ain't gonna waste it on that. But it's like, yo, all right, Spurs with the ball, 38 seconds left. Fox with the ball in the paint, and it's stolen by Brunson. Brunson with the ball out to Shamit, who lays it up and in. Spurs with the ball, 31 seconds left to go. Spurs can get 32-25. Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball into the front court. Fox out to Wemby. Why Robinson keeps going for the fake? Why do you keep going hard? It's like just walk out there. Why you keep going all the way? And Wemby lays up in 34-25. Brunson step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Wemby. Heaves it up and no good. That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Spurs 34, Knicks 25. 9-point Spurs lead headed into the second quarter. It's like every time they come up with this, with dudes, you just walk out. If you're going to take the 3-point shot, walk out there with your hands or whatever it's like. But you run out there, it's going to be a fake or you're going to foul him. Because once you go by, you're going to reach out and foul the dude. So good first quarter for the Spurs, 34-25. Knicks trailing. But Knicks trailed in the first quarter in the first game. Let's see how many fouls. I still can't believe like these guys got one foul. 0 fouls for some of these guys. Fox, Champagne. Like I said, I look at some of these guys. Like I said, even like the last series with the Cavs, Merrill and Strus, these guys can't defend. They, like I said, they be letting them get away with butchering and all this stuff. It's like, yo, that's defense. That ain't no defense, man. If you let both teams play like that, then it could be a real chip. It's gonna get real chippy. You know what I'm saying?
None whatsoever.
Well, like I said, hopefully the Knicks have a great second quarter, man. Need a great second quarter.
Well, it's kind of almost like the first game. How it's starting out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how they adjust going into the second quarter.
Let me see. Robinson and Shamit. Robinson with 5, Shamit with 2 points off the bench. Let me see. Spurs bench, they got 5 points too. Harper with 4. Cornette with 1 point. But Champagne has 8. Wemby got 5. De'Aaron Fox with 9. Vassell with 5. Castle with 2. Free throws, they 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Knicks are 6 of 9, but that's mostly Robinson.
Oh, we down 9. We're still in there.
Yeah, man. But like I said, we all know, like, NBA's a game of runs. They want to go up, and the Knicks going to make a little run. But like I said, for us, like I said, starters do their work, bench come in, do their work, and rebounding. Let's see what the rebounding is right now. They out rebounds right now, 12-9. 12-9. Fouls. We got 6 fouls. They got 7. They only got 7. He said they should have more than 7. They should have more than 7.
That's what they're playing. I would think so.
He said we all knew what business was when we saw Tony Brothers on the court. All right, Knicks inbound Shamet over to Alvarado, who has checked into the game. Alvarado into the front court. And like I said, Alvarado, but a person like Champagne, they should be going back by Champagne out to Shamet. Another 3-point shot looked like he got fouled. No call. No good. Rebounded by the Spurs. Over to Harper. Over to Wemby. Wemby back to Harper. Out to Castle. His 3-point shot is up and good. Deuce, you got to stay on. See, this is what I keep talking about. How are you so far off the dude? That ball didn't go anywhere. This is what we keep talking about. They be out of position for no reason. None whatsoever. All right, 37-25. Knicks with the ball. Towns, step back, 3-point shot, and he gets it right back, 37-28. But that's what I'm saying. Don't get beat from one side of the court. Stay next to your dude, bro. You're not helping out on defense to do anything. All right, Spurs with the ball. Wemby with the ball. Yes. Over to Castle. Castle with the ball. Castle. Over to Champagne. Don't get off of that dude. Wemby gets the rebound. Out to Castle. Go back over there. Why you keep moving over to do what? Castle. And the shot is blocking. Alvarado with the ball. Alvarado into the front court. His step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Keldon Johnson just pushed, what's his name down? He pushed OG down. Spurs with the ball. Wemby 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. OG with the ball. Over to Alvarado. Alvarado. Guarded by Keldon Johnson. You should take that dude. That dude's hurt. And Keldon Johnson is hurt. And what's the name? Castle just fouls Towns. But Keldon Johnson's hurt. Like, yo, that's what keeps talking about with some of these guards. You could zigzag by these guys, man. These guys.
You think Alvarado was fast enough to zigzag around Wemby to get the layup?
He could have got past Wemby too. He's faster than Wemby. That's what I keep saying. We got to stop giving these guys excuses. You're faster than Wemby. You're faster than the guy, bro.
He's foot speed faster. You're right.
He's faster and he can get by. He
has to still put the shot up, and Wemby recovers pretty quick.
Okay, but he still can get it past him, bro. He's fast enough. What is this? What is the thing with speed if you ain't gonna use it, bro? And that's why I keep talking about. That's a guy like Allen Iverson. He's gone. He's going to the basket. And he's got the same speed as what's his name? He's gone.
Yeah, but he's a different animal.
What I'm saying is he got speed. So he got speed. When you always talk about foot speed, then you give an excuse about why he don't have to use his foot speed.
What I mean is his creativity with his speed is different than these guys. That's what I'm saying. You comparing apples to fucking peaches right now. Like there's no difference. But you can't compare the two.
What I'm saying is you got the ball by half court. If you can't beat somebody by half court with all that speed, then what good is the speed, bro? I don't care about the dude long or whatever. I don't care. You're faster than that dude. You should be able to get down there and get that ball and lay it up on the glass or something like that. I mean, you talking about half court. We ain't talking about they both at the free throw line. He threw it up. All right, Spurs with the ball. Harper. And it's an offensive foul. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just like sometimes with some of these speeds, like, yo, that's what I'm saying. The speed don't even matter. If you got speed, but you don't even use your speed. You don't even know how to use your speed.
Yeah, but as you say that you know how many people's in the league that don't utilize that should be goaltending.
Right. I mean, I know people don't use it, but what I'm saying, and that's what I keep saying. These guys don't know how to utilize it. But then back in there when guys was using their speed, it's like, oh, he's just too fast. Okay, well, he's too fast then. Well, what about these guys? They fast. They just don't know how to use their speed. It's like it don't even make sense. Now, all right, Knicks with the ball. Alvarado down the lane. Alvarado, and that's blocked by Wemby. Mike can say.
But now listen, he used his foot speed like you said on that, and look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
He still has to put the ball up, like I told you.
Right, but Wemby's is down there. Wemby wasn't by half court. That's what I'm trying to talk about. It's different. Wemby's down and waiting on him down there. We talking about when you at half court, both of y'all at half court, you're supposed to beat that dude down there, bro. I'm sorry. You got the speed. Use your speed. All right, and Knicks got the ball back. 37-32. Let's go. These guys are running. Altu is Deuce from the corner. And see, these guys got to make shots. I keep telling you, they got to make these shots. Castle with the ball. Enter, and he's fouled.
That's a good foul. Good hard foul.
Mm-hmm.
Foul on Wemby for him. On Towns. Fouled on the head as he dunked the ball. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yep. They don't want to call it.
2 fouls going to the basket. What are we? Why do we have refs? And he's fouling them twice on the way to the basket.
Because they don't want to call it. They don't want to call it. That's what I keep talking about. They don't want to call it, man. Like I said, when you see it in slow motion, you see all the fouls like this. It's like, come on, man. Come on, bro. He said, come on. All right, Castle at the free throw line. His first free throw is good. Well, I'll keep telling you, that's how they keep these guys in the game. That's how they keep them in the game. That's how they keep them in the game. These guys foul, they should be fouling out the game, but they don't want the stars to foul out the game for no reason. It's like, that's why, you take advantage of, like, you chip them too. You hit the hell out of them too, man. Get your licks in. Make it count. All right, Castle makes both free throws. Spurs with a 7-point lead, 9:21 left to go in the second quarter. All right. Hart is back in. Hart got 2 fouls, but they called him fouls quickly on Hart, though. Tony Brothers. Yep, staying in it. We win it. Yeah, as long as we stay close, that's all that matters, man. At some point, like I said, he's just going, all right, Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball over to McBride. McBride, see what I'm talking about? He had the lane there, and he turned around and go back the other way. These dudes' skill level just sucks, bro. 39-34. Towns just scored. His skill level is just sorry as hell for a point guard. All right, Spurs with the ball. Castle in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns with the ball. Ahead to Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball out to McBride. Man, take McBride out the game, man. This dude don't look like he don't. Now you want to shoot the ball. He ain't got it to. Put him on the bench, man. Put him on the bench, man. Some of these dudes, man, like I said, bro. All right, Spurs the ball. And Knicks get the ball back. Hart with the ball. Alvarado. Give it to over to Towns. And Towns take a logo 3-point shot. No good. Spurs with the ball. See, we making bad decisions with the ball. That's what I say. Bring Brunson back in the game. I just hate some of these dudes, man. And Fox in the lane. Shot is up. Good and a foul. You fouled a dude, McBride.
Yeah, but McBride ain't even playing good defense right now, dude.
That's what I keep saying. McBride ain't doing to take him out the game, man.
That's why we don't need Fox to go. He's already 5 for 6 for the night.
Oh, God.
I don't care. You got Chuck Clarkson.
Bride ain't giving us nothing. Yeah, he ain't giving us nothing. Find somebody else. It's like he ain't giving us nothing, man. And this is why I be talking about, even when Brunson's not getting all these other guys, they got the opportunity. They got to score the ball. You got to shoot and score the ball, bro. Put the ball in the basket. Like I said, wide open shots. Knock them down. All right. Fox free throw is good. 42-34. Knicks with the ball. Alvarado into the front court. Why we keep over to Hart? Y'all so far away from the basket. Look at this, the shot clock. See what I keep talking about? You too far. Why you at half court? You should be down in the paint. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Castle on a 3-point shot. I don't get what these type of guards are doing in the sports today, man. It's like I said, man, it's just a lost art. I mean, Castle, I don't know what Castle was thinking. It's like, but I'll take it.
I'll take it all day as well.
And Alvarado's first free throw is good. Like I said, a lot of these guys, like I said, guards today, like I said, guards used to be automatic. These guys are not like the little guys. Yeah, Shamit is back in the game. Alvarado's free throw is no good. Yeah, take Deuce out because Deuce ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing for right now. Maybe he might have a better second half or something like that. But for right now, he's stinking up the joint. Alvarado's third free throw is up, and this one's good. 42-36. Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Alvarado. Fox. And Harrison Barnes is in the game. Fox. Step back jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball into the front court over to Towns. Guarded by Cornette. You can take Cornette all freaking day. And Alvarado in the post. Alvarado around the Cornette screen over to Hart. Hart down low to Towns, and he is the dudes get fouled all over the place. Bridges with a 3-point shot from the corner is good. He's getting fouled all over the place, bro. That's what I'm saying. They hanging on this dude doing all type of stuff. Timeout on the floor, San Antonio. I don't know. People you talk about foul call. Y'all can't be complaining about fouls. They really need to investigate all these fouls calls. Like, yo, this is crazy, bro. These dudes should be in foul trouble. Every single one of them should be in foul trouble. Can't defend. Today's NBA players can't defend. They just let them get away with roughhousing. That's all they do out there on the court. Roughhousing and say call it some type of defense. Dudes is whack.
I just can't understand how they could think they're doing a job when you watch a play like that, and it's like, what? Well, I'd rather you had called the foul even when he passed the Bridges just to call the foul.
Yeah. Towns catch the ball down the post. Dudes are hanging all over him. There's no call. What do you want the dude to do? But like I said, you put on the other end, that's Wemby. They calling a foul. Oh, you're hanging all over him. Oh, what do we say, Dewani? Guess who's reffing the game? Tony Brothers. Brothers and this other guy too. I don't like him. Matter of fact, I don't like a lot of these referees. Like I said, leave it by me. They should all be investigated. Yeah, I wonder if referees get random drug tests because some of these dudes need to get some drug testing.
I don't think it has anything.
Yeah, because some of these dudes be on some stuff too, man. If these dudes is not getting, they come on messed up in the games and stuff. Like, hey man, I got you guys today, bro. But it's only a 3-point Spurs lead. But Castle is in foul trouble. Castle has 3 fouls, I believe. Let me see. Brunson been taking his breather on the bench. Castle with 3. He's only started with in foul trouble. He has 3, and Vassell has 1. But Fox, Wemby, and Champagne has 0 fouls, which is unbelievable. Carter Bryant, Dylan Harper, and Luke Cornette with 2 apiece. You see them the free throws. They are 7 of 11 from the free throw line. They got 18 rebounds. Knicks with 14 rebounds. Knicks 10 of 14 at the free throw line. Someone was like, because I'm 3-point from being fouled on a 3-point shot. Whereas, they say.
See, but you notice too. You haven't noticed when Brunson gets out the game, they try to make Towns the focal point of this line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what they gonna do that. But still, Towns can find other people and stuff like that. Like I said, these other people got to take advantage of their opportunities. Got to take advantage of your opportunities. That's why you out there.
Well, he did in the post play, but when you got three Spurs just jumping all on top of him, it's like, what are you talking about?
But what I'm saying, you give it to these other guys, they got to make them shots. They got to call the fouls, but they ain't trying to call the fouls. We can see it. They ain't calling the fouls. Like, it's like, come on now. And then the guys that get the opportunity, hey, make them pay for it. Make them pay. Whoever's open, make them pay for it. you start making them shots more, they're gonna be less inclined to go in there. They're gonna try to stay out there with you, especially if somebody's get hot. Credit Cat for keeping the attack on the cup. The BKNYC 85, what's good, bro? Salute. They be betting money on the low trying to enrich themselves. Yeah, I know. That's what these referees be doing and stuff like that, man. They know what the spreads are. They know all this stuff. Lionel. Cat with 14 in the game right now. Robinson is back in. All right, Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball. Fox. How does Robinson get caught? And Harper up and under. Keeps getting on that baseline, man. Keeps getting fake on that baseline. They run out there too hard. 44-39. Knicks with the ball. Bridges with the ball over to Robinson. Robinson with the ball over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Somebody got to move. Y'all always everybody like bunched up in the corner. OG. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Got to move. People have to move. If somebody getting double team, move into an open spot where they can see you. It's like, I don't understand it, man. Your man leaves you, you just standing somewhere. Like, come on, bro, move. All right, Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball. I don't know what Robinson getting beat too much on. It's like, stay home, bro. All right, no shots good. Rebound. Robinson with the rebound over to Brunson. Oh, out to OG. No good. Rebounded by Harper, and he loses the ball. But Vassell with a 3-point shot in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Fox. Brunson in the corner. Brunson pass is stolen by Dylan Harper. Harper down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. They letting them play. Hart with the ball. Over to Bridges. Pull up 3-point shot in stride is good. 44-42. And Knicks fans getting up now. All right. Spurs with the ball. Look at Barnes. And in the corner to Harper. His 3-point shot is up. No good. And, Cornette is all over the back. Can you call another foul on Cornette?
They won't, but it looked like what it was.
What I keep saying, they keep trying to help them boys, right? You know what I'm saying? When somebody helping Merrill, they helping them boys. They don't want to call them fouls on them boys. Boys can't play nothing. They just play like because they know they sorry as hell on defense out there. All right, Knicks with the ball, down 2. Hart with the ball, and who's the ball on? It's on Vassell. Y'all having problems bringing the ball up?
Yeah, but he's still. But it was kicked out of bounds by Castle, so it doesn't matter.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, bro, you're having a hard time bringing the ball up against these guys, man.
Yeah, come on now. You got.
Oh, Hart tripped him up.
But watch, they're gonna call that. But the fact is, it was kicked out of bounds already by Castle.
No, I know, but they're gonna call a foul on Hart. That's what they're looking. That's what they're gonna look at. They look at because Hart tripped them up. Oh man, that's what I keep telling them.
No, they're looking who is out of bounds on.
No, it's being reviewed for a potential hostile act. I told you that's what they're looking at. Hart. That's what I keep talking about. He gonna get called for that foul, man. There's Tony Brothers on there. Tony Brothers is all in on it. He want the Knicks thing. He don't want them. He's like, he'll be like, again, like I keep saying, the ball handling. Yeah, they're gonna call. I mean, Hart. That's automatic, man.
Yeah, but that was hand checking all the way through and through. Why don't they go back and review that and call that? Can't tell me you watching the replay and don't see the hand check the whole time.
Yeah, you would think they'll call, but like, hey, did he get fouled before he lose the ball? They're not going to check that, right? And Mike Brown, go ahead and say it. Mike Brown, you didn't say you're going to check it. You say you're going to check it for a foul before the what you call it. Just like how they change the calls on us a lot. They be like, oh, this person fouled before this happened. But if it's not, then they'll call it Josh Hart. That is a what you call it. and they're going to come back. It's going to be a hostile act or a flagrant or something like that. That's what's going to happen. They were dealing with physicality. OKC wasn't no physical with them dudes, man. Man, get out of here, man. Them dudes just. So they're gonna house out. They're gonna eject Hart.
No.
Yeah, they're gonna eject.
He's raising it.
Two shot plus the ball. Flagrant 1. Flagrant 2 is when they eject you. Flagrant 1. 2 shots and the ball. Yeah.
And this dude is normally a horrible free throw shooter, too.
You said what? Vassell?
He's normally a horrible free throw shooter.
Devin Vassell. So 2 points Spurs lead. 5:14 left to go in the second quarter. His first free throw is good. And Vassell makes both of them. So it will be small. All right, Spurs inbound. Harper with the ball over to Keldon Johnson. Johnson with the ball over to Wemby. Wemby guarded by Robinson. Wemby throws out to Champagne. His 3-point shot is up. No good. And they call a foul. Keldon Johnson is, man, get the heck out of here, bro. You've been letting these dudes been playing like this. Is like they looking for any and every foul to call. Like I said, San Antonio, like I said, Knicks haven't, like I said, Brunson guys going to come and wake up and stuff like that. But the Spurs are sitting right there for the Knicks. What is Robinson doing?
Pushing him out as he's supposed to.
Yeah, Robinson get hits with a technical foul. Man, on this possession, they've been calling them fouls on the Knicks like crazy.
The score's getting too close.
Mm-hmm. But I don't see what Robinson is pushing the dude out for. That dude is skinny as heck. You ain't got to do nothing. I mean, you stronger than that dude is. Like, even if he gets the ball, ain't on.
But then Wemby turned around.
I know, but Robinson pushed him first and stuff like that.
Watch the replay. Watch how they show it to you.
I watched the replay, but what I'm saying is not even necessary to even push the dude. The dude is bony. What are you pushing the dude for anyway? That's what I'm saying. You're bigger than these dudes. That's what I keep saying. These dudes, you're stronger than these dudes, and you're more worried about this bony dude. Come on, man. Play the game. I've never seen so many retarded dudes in my life, man. It's like you bigger than dude. You still this bony dude, bro. And the ball is stolen by OG Anunoby. OG with the steal. And he is fouled. Good take by OG. OG is like, I'm getting to that free throw line. So I'm getting to that free throw line. Like, I'm taking it strong to take it to these dudes. Like I said, these dudes too small for you guys, man. So OG's at the free throw line. Yep, like I said, anytime and Tony Brothers and that other dude right next to Mike Brown, that dude, he's a bad ref too. Bad ref. Matter of fact, all three of these dudes, I don't like the other dude either. I'm surprised they haven't had the women in there because, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see the women nowhere in the playoffs. And OG makes both free throws, 47-44. All right, Spurs with the ball. Harper with the ball. Harper at the elbow. guarded by Shamet. Harper over to Champagne. Shot is up, no good, but Wemby is fouled. And like Champagne beating guys off the dribbles, like get him, stay in front of these dudes, bro. Yeah. So Wemby at the free throw line. 4:28 left to go in the second quarter. Spurs up by 3, 47-44. Wemby's first free throw. It's no good. Because I want to see what this guy look like in about 3 to 4 more years. All right, Wemby's second free throw is good. 48-44. Like I said, this game been here, man. It's still here, man. It's still here. It's still here. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Harper. Brunson in the lane. Brunson in the corner to Shamet. Shamet out the Bridges. Bridges out the Brunson to OG. OG down the lane to Bridges in the corner for a 3, and it's good. 48-47. Knicks are just passing that ball around. All
That's
right.
what we need.
Harper with the ball. Harper into the front court. Wemby just fouled Shamet. No call on the pick.
Of course he did.
Johnson shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball ahead to Bridges. Bridges out to Shamet. Shamet down the lane. And he got pushed by Wemby too. That should have been a foul too. Knicks take the lead from 49-48. Like I said, if anybody could watch this game and can't see these fouls that they not calling, then you're blind. All right, Spurs with the ball. Harper with the ball. Harper shot is up, no good. But Harper gets the rebound out to Wemby.
Get that rebound.
Yeah, and Vassell 3-point shot is good. 51-49, and he got fouled. He going for a 4-point play.
So he hit him on his ponytail.
Yeah, but well, hey, what we talk about that rebound? If you'd have got that rebound, they wouldn't have got that.
They called a foul on the guy because he hit him on the ponytail. Yeah. Come on, dude. Are we being serious here?
Yeah. I don't even know if he touched his head. He just went by that stuff, man.
No, he hit him on his ponytail, dude.
That's brothers. Like I said, when he got you see when he got that look on his face, brothers. I'm telling you, man, that dude should have been investigated a long time ago. But the NBA is protecting these dudes, man. And Vassell makes the free throw, makes the 4-point play, 52-49. Knicks inbounds. OG with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the time. Brunson down the lane. Brunson off the glass and in. Spurs quickly inbounds. Fox with the ball into the front court. Fox guarded by Bridges. And Fox down the lane out to Vassell. And OG is like, shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Come on, man. Stop with these passes sometimes, man. Look where you throwing the ball at. And Brunson wide open 3-point shot in and out. Spurs with the rebound. Wemby with the ball into the front court. .230 left to go in the half. Over to Fox. With the ball over to Champagne. Champagne in the lane. And he walked. Vassell, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson into the front court. Over to OG. OG. Shot is up. No good. And out of bounds should be Knicks ball.
He should have looked at reverse dunked that.
On it looked like timeout on the floor. With the score, San Antonio 52, Knicks 51. 2:07 left to go before the half. For the Spurs to really separate. Yeah. If the Knicks take this game, I really think that Knicks will smell blood. Yo, if the Knicks take this game, that it's a wrap. They take this game, it's a wrap. They go back to New York up 2-0, it's a wrap.
Well, listen, if the refs stop helping them, we can make this an honest game and then see where it really.
They don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, what I keep saying, the Knicks should be at the free throw line like 35 to 40 times in a game. And then you're like, you can't call every single foul. Yeah, you can't call every single, but there's a lot of fouls you're not
Well,
calling.
you call a foul on Brunson for hitting him in his ponytail, but you don't call no other fouls. Come on, dude. Listen, I done saw it all now. That's all I need to say. I done saw it all. Hand checking. You're not calling the hand check. You ain't calling the grabbing, but you called a guy for hitting a guy because his ponytail flared up and his hand hit it after the shot. Got it.
Yeah, the ponytail flared up, of course. He said, how did you even see the ponytail, right? How did you see the ponytail, right?
Listen, I don't even. That's the scary part about it.
So I'm thinking when Brunson, when he shoots this out, when he gets it, just somehow you hit him in the braids, right? You hit him in his braids. So he should go to the free throw line for that. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream, man. Game 2 of the NBA Finals between the Spurs and the Knicks. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network and the Hardcore Sports Network, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And if you're following on X, formerly Twitter, all you got to do is hit the follow button for S God Media, the Man Cave podcast, Aboriginal Sports Network, and the Hardcore Sports Network. I mean, it's still right. I mean, like I said, the game is right here. All the things the Spurs was doing, the game is still right here because, when we started going our run and stuff like that, that pressure.
That's the only good thing to look forward to because the game is still right there, still in reach. So it's not like out of reach. So
Yeah, Dewani, that is true. Every time the Knicks drop baseline, they get shoved out of bounds. I know they're getting shoved, and the referee's just looking right at it. Talking about you stepped out. These dudes are pushing.
it's hand checking all the way through and through. It's been through the whole game.
Yep. But what we keep saying,
Wemby off the screens, he's still pushing the guys off the screens.
Yeah, what I keep saying, man, Wemby's a 7'4" dude. Anytime he bends down, he already telling you he's fouling. Because on the screen, you don't have to bend down. You just have to stay stationary. You just stand tall. But if you bending down and pushing people, yeah, that's an obvious foul. And it ain't that hard to find. It ain't that hard to see either. All right, so it will be Knicks ball to inbounds. Who's that inbounds? That Bridges. These dudes is like, go get the ball over to Brunson in the corner, guarded by Harper. Brunson in the lane out, and looks like Wemby is going to get a steal, and Wemby gets a steal. Spurs with the ball. Harper over to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox. Champagne in the quarter, no good. But it's like, OG, do not leave that dude, man. If Bridges can't handle Fox, I don't know. It's like, bro, he don't need your help. He can handle that dude. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Harper. Over to Towns. And Brunson over back to Towns in the corner to OG. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Vassell. It's like now both teams is not making shots. They've been in a little and turnover by the Spurs. So it'll be Knicks ball, but Knicks got to score here, man. It's like Spurs giving you opportunities, bro. Score. We hanging in there in spite of the refs. Yeah, we hanging in there. Let's not give them no what you go. Let's go do our own thing. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to Towns, guarded by Champagne. And they call it. Now you want to call a foul?
Yeah.
He said, now you want to call foul, but if they shooting, then you don't want to call a foul because you don't want to put them on the free throw line. You just want to call when they on out and like side out. But 1:09 left to go. It was a 1-point Spurs lead. Keldon Johnson will check into the game for the Spurs. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Fox. And, man, we haven't scored in the last, 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, but see, I think that's a bad play. He should have.
Johnson, offensive foul.
Yeah, but we had that. We had him reverse pivot. He could have threw the ball to Towns with the mismatch.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, all right, Knicks with the ball. Shamet over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Vassell. Over to Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Over to Towns. Guarded by Wemby at the elbow. Towns. Somebody get the thanks, Bridges. Thank. I mean, this stuff is open all day long. I don't know what's taking y'all so long to. These dudes, like I said, bro. All right, Spurs with the ball, and Fox had nowhere to go. He could throw to Keldon Johnson over to Wemby. Wemby in the corner. And stolen by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Knicks with a 1-point lead, 53-52. 20 seconds left to go. Knicks playing for one. Fouling. These dudes are fouling Brunson like crazy at the which Towns. Corner 3-point shot is up and good. 56-52. Knicks up 4. 9 seconds left to go in the half. Fox with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Bridges. Fox. Shot is up. No good. And we are at halftime with the score. Knicks 56. Spurs 52. Come on, Knicks take the lead going into halftime. They took the lead going into halftime. 56.
That's what we need to win the court.
Lead. We will be back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike you can see, that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
New York Knicks.
All right, we are back. Once again, the halftime score, Knicks 56, Spurs 52 for the Knicks. OG Anunoby with 7 points, 3 rebounds. The high man for the Knicks at halftime is Karl Anthony Towns with 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Josh Hart hasn't scored, but he has 3 rebounds. Mikal Bridges has 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Jalen Brunson with 10 points off the bench. Mitchell Robinson with 5 points, 1 rebound. Landry Shamet with 4 points. Jose Alvarado with 2 points. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 18 of 42 for 43%. Three-point shooting, Knicks are 8 of 20 for 40%. Free throw shooting, Knicks are 12 of 16 for 75%. Knicks with 21 rebounds, 14 assists, 6 turnovers, and 5 steals at the half. For the San Antonio Spurs, Julian Champagnie with 8 points, 3 boards. Victor Wembanyama with 7 points, 5 boards. The highest score for the Spurs is De'Aaron Fox with 12 points. Devin Vassell with 11 points. Stephon Castle with 7 points. He's been in foul trouble. Off the bench, Spurs with 1 point from Luke Cornett and 6 points from Dylan Harper, who has also 5 rebounds as well. Overall shooting for the Spurs, 17 of 41 for 41%. Three-point shooting, 6 of 18 for 33%. Spurs, 12 of 17 for 71% at the free throw line. Spurs with 23 rebounds, 12 assists, and 8 turnovers in the game. Once again, Knicks with a 4-point halftime lead after trailing for most of that first half. Knicks turning on in the second quarter, a better second quarter than the first quarter. So let me see. Yeah, they heard you. Yeah. 2 more quarters. That's it. 2 more quarters. I said, calm down. They can't hear me. She told you to calm down.
Put the pressure on Wemby that did try to put too much.
Yeah, man. But like I said, man, that first half, like I said, Josh Hart in foul trouble. Some fouls, like I said, but the Knicks weathered the storm, man. Knicks, like I said, with a 4-point lead. All this, the Spurs was having a great first quarter, but that second quarter, Knicks turning up in the second quarter. Like I said, coming out at halftime, Knicks got to turn it up in the third quarter. And, Jalen Brunson only has 10 points right now. So Towns with 17, and Towns is having a great game right now, 17.7 boards. Like I said, so, hey, whatever guys are hot, man, hey, go with the hot hand. And like I said, keep the ball moving. We need to get some more backdoor cuts and something like that, man. Get some more easy baskets on these guys, man, and put more pressure on these guys. So that third quarter is going to be very important, third quarter, man, to see what happens in that third quarter. The Knicks can have another strong third quarter, you know what I'm saying? And when that happens, the vice tightens up on the Spurs. That pressure tightens up on them guys, So, and Wemby right now with 7 points at halftime, you know what I'm saying? He's being outplayed by Towns right now with 17. So let's keep it that way going into the second half, man. Let's do what we got to do. Bench guys, like I said, come in and produce. McBride, I don't know if you're going to be there in the second half. Because sometimes he don't put you back in sometimes, like if you ain't got it going on, but who knows? Maybe he might come in and turn it around in the third quarter or the fourth quarter if you come in. But hey, we need these guys to step up and, do what we got to do. Good defense so far on like Champagnie and stuff like that. But like I said, for the Spurs, it's De'Aaron Fox with 12 and Vassell with 11 points that's keeping them really in this game, because like I said, it's a 4-point game. But any adjustments you think the Knicks will have to make after halftime, and how do you like the first half so far for the Knicks?
Well, listen, they struggled a little bit. Honestly, like just looking at the game. Listen, if Towns is hot, dude, you got to he has that matchup of Vassell, or even any of these dudes. You got to feed them the ball. You got to feed them the ball. We got to take advantage of this. I understand they want ISO Brunson with some of these dudes, but dude, we're taking away surefire points. Surefire points. You know what I mean? We got to make it. Second half, they just got to put the clamps on. That's all now. Clamps, make your shots, and the lead continue will be ours, and we could walk off with another back-to-back win in San Antonio.
And see on some of these shots, like some of these 3-point shots that's contested, you see they miss it on them. So that's all you got to do. Just test the shots. Don't rush out there and get fouled on. Just get out there and, and put your hands up and then turn around and get the rebound and stuff like that. Because, like I said, these guys are shooters, but they ain't good shooters like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave them wide open, they're going to be making themselves just like, so stop with some of these bad defensive, miscues and stuff like that. Pay attention to details. And like I said, man, have fun in this third, fourth quarter, man. We here for business. We are here for business because, like I said, this is a must-win game for the Knicks. This is a desperation game for the Knicks. We win this game right here, bro. I'm telling you, man. Going up to New York up 2-0 is going to be feeling
Well,
mighty great.
that is a reverse story. It's not a desperation game. It's a must want to win game for the Knicks because it takes the soul out. But it's a desperation game for San Antonio.
No, it's a desperation game for the Knicks because the way we look at it, we feel like we down 0-1 right now. That's how you got to look at it. The Knicks keeping that mindset. They trailing, so they got keeping the mindset like they're the ones who's down. So that way they keep that hunger going. That's what they've been preaching. Yeah, that's what they've been preaching. It's like, yo, we look at 0-0 or we down 0-1. You know, we can't look at it. We up. You know what I'm saying? Because every win gets us much closer. Right now, all we need is 3 wins. A win tonight, and all we need is 2 more wins. And we got this 12-game win streak. Let's keep this streak going. Neymar, what's good, bro? Salute. Let's go, Knicks. You got his Eastern Conference champion T-shirt. Hey, you're going to have to get one more, man. You win. Oh, this was one of the most disrespectful play. I remember watching that game that night, man. I mean, Chris Dudley got up and he was pissed. Shaq just disposed of him after that. It's almost like he dumped him and just threw him away like trash.
It's like, dude, you fouled me all the way through the shot. Now you rubbing your whole body up on my sacks. Like, yo, back up off me now.
But that's my favorite Knicks uniform, though. I don't know why the Knicks
that color right there.
Yeah, the black in the middle of the blue.
On the sides.
Yeah, on the sides. I love that. I don't know why they don't bring that. That was the Houston Spreewell Canby. That was, that time. And of course,
because I like the new black ones they have with the orange and the blue in it.
I don't know if it's the city edition, whatever they call it. If we go up New York, we are going to be 3-0. Yeah, of course. If we go up 2-0, man, we get Madison Square Garden, man. It's gonna be a zoo. It's gonna be like the Brooklyn Zoo up in there, bro. It's gonna be like the zoo. But my other jersey I like is, of course, the Knicks don't never go back into the vault and bring the Bernard King and Bill Cartwright. Those are one of the best. Those white with that was one of the best jerseys, man. I was like, yo, why don't y'all bring the throwback? Bring the throwback jersey, man. I used to like that with Bernard King and them come on that white with the Knicks on it and stuff like that. The big numbers. Bernard King with the short shorts. He's like, yo, but Bernard King, like I said, number 30 used to give them the business, man. Bernard was the business, like I said. I'm telling you right now, Bernard in his heyday before the injury was a problem. He was a serious problem. That jumper was wet. I remember, I still remember when he played the Pistons in the playoff. I mean, he gave them the business, man. Bernard went to town on them dudes. Isaiah, Lane Beer, and them guys, he went to town on them guys.
Yeah, he couldn't be stopped.
Because I remember that's when the Pistons used to play in Joe Louis Arena. When they used to play or the Pontiac Silver, or something like he used to call the Pontiac Silverdome or the Joe Louis Arena, whatever. It's like, man, Bernard used to, yeah, that was Bernard's house. And everybody remember the famous Texas road trip, right? When he dropped 50 on what's that? The Mavericks, the Rockets. I think it was 2 of them, or San Antonio. Deuce said back in the days, like, yo, Bernard used to tell him, he's like, yo, I'm gonna drop 50. He said, I'm gonna drop 50, and he used to tell him before the game, I'm gonna drop it. Hey, but just like Larry Bird used to be talking a lot of stuff, smack the dudes before the game too. Larry Bird used to talk it up and back it up. He talking about Larry told that one thing. He said, yo, you're gonna have a tough night tonight. Yo, but like I said, he's saying it before the game. He ain't saying it like while he hot. He's saying it before. He letting them know you're gonna have a tough night tonight. You know what I'm saying? He said you're gonna have a very, very bad night tonight. He's like, yo, you think dudes was thinking about that through the game? Why he giving them business?
Well, listen, it's supposed to amp him up to put more pressure on him, but I guess when he's hot, he's hot.
No, but I'm talking about he telling you already. So it's like, yo, you should be getting hyped. I was like, yo, I'm gonna shut this dude down. He talking on us. So I was like, yo, but he's just like, yo. Hey, yo, and Larry was one of the slowest dude. He was one of the fastest. He wasn't like one of the fastest dude out there, but that jumper was wet. And like I said, and he had the passes. He had the little moves, the little, you know what I'm saying? And he was smart with the basketball. Like, you know, when it throws to Parrish, McHale, Ainge, and also the Boston Garden. Yo, probably the toughest place to play in all of basketball was the Boston Garden. You did not win in the Boston Garden, man. I can remember countless time watching the Knicks and Celtics way back in the 80s and like, yo, and Knicks is like, yo, they got a chance. And majority of the times they'll come up losing in the Boston Garden.
Down the stretch, they would always falter.
Yo, you could have a 10-point lead, a 15-point lead in the Celtics, and they knew they were coming back. They knew they were coming back, bro. It was a given. That's why
but you can't fault them because they stayed on their grind, and then they stayed with their defense and got the turnovers that they needed.
And
made key baskets.
They always said, what's that, on the parquet floor, there was a dead spot over there. The Celtics knew what a dead spot was. Every time he's like, to make some rallies, sometime to get a steal, because it was a dead spot. It was on one side of the court. It's like, yo, when they picked the parquet floor, when they finally dismantled stuff like that, they kept that part of it or something like that. But I remember back then, it's like, yo, it was a dead spot on the parquet floor in the Boston Garden.
I wouldn't doubt it. That floor is old.
It was, yeah. But, yo, they had one of the best home courts of all. It's like the Celtics and the Lakers. I mean, between the Lakers, Celtics, 76ers back then, it's like, yo. But the Celtics, yeah. You play in the Boston Garden, yeah, majority of the time you're going to lose. I mean, we had a lot of losses up in the Boston Garden. That's why I love that one when Rick Pitino and the Knicks in the playoff when they came back and beat the Celtics. I love that. They beat them in the Boston Garden. And the Knicks was down 0-2 in that series, I believe. It was a best of 5. Knicks was down 0-2. Knicks won the last 3 games. I think you
would go through a lot of tumultuous years of the Knicks thinking they had a legitimate chance or a squad that they should have won something.
All I know is like, yo, the darkest days of the Knicks was, man, with we always know what's that, Ken the Animal Bannister, Patrick Cummings, Cummings, Eddie Lee Wilkins.
We had worse teams than that, dude. I was looking at Ronnie Turner and
no, that was the worst thing, man. When they had Juwan Oldham and Ron Kavanaugh and all them dudes was terrible.
But we had other years too with those dudes. We would basically playing, like they said, every week they would get a new G League dude to come up. Every year, they said they didn't even know who was coming up with Larry Brown at that time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was afterwards. I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. There's been some horrible times.
Nah. But like I said, at that time you talking about, that's when we have real bad GMs and stuff. But back in the day, I mean, our GM was okay, but I was like, yo, we just didn't have nothing until we drafted Patrick Ewing and all that stuff. Because, that's when Bernard King was out and all that stuff. And then Patrick Ewing came in and him and King only played like 5 games with him, and that was it. After that, they didn't even sign Bernard King back. He went to and it was just Patrick Ewing his rookie year, and all through I was like, but before Patrick Ewing,
he never got to play.
That done with the Pat Cummings. I remember, we used to even have for Eddie Lee Wilkins and Pat Cummings. I mean, it was like, yo, Juwan Oldham. I was like, Ron Kavanaugh. I was like, oh my God, these dudes are. All right, about to start the third quarter, man. Knicks with a 4-point lead, man. Let's say, yo, we had a great second quarter. Can we have a great third quarter? That'll be, third quarter would be great if we could get out to a good. See that the second quarter, we outscored them 31-15 in that second quarter. Yo, they was only 3 for 20 in that quarter. Yeah, it was a lot of misses. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Castle. Brunson. Over to Bridges. Down low to Towns, guarded by Wemby. Over to Brunson. Towns, roll to the basket. Why are you going by the 3-point line? Come on. That middle was open for you to go down and stop standing out by the 3-point line, man. These guys make the things much harder than what it is. Wemby and other dude went with Brunson. You was open. You didn't go you didn't cut to the basket. You should have made a beeline to the basket, man. These dudes get on my nerve with this stuff. Knicks inbound, Brunson, 3-point shot from the corner is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Puts it back up and in. 58-52. But, man, on that play, man, it's like, yo, two dudes on him. Yo, go to the basket, man. All right. Spurs with the ball now. Castle with the ball. Castle. And he's fouled by Hart or Towns. Oh, my God. To me, I told you the other dude, he loves calling fouls on the Knicks too. That referee, he loves calling fouls on the Knicks. And there's Towns again. Do you see with the see that's with the hooking thing? Leave that stuff alone, man.
You would think, but yes, because
I
they
keep
could have easily called a foul.
All right, Brunson gets the steal. They keep talking about. I'm telling you, somebody gonna get their arm snapped, and then they're gonna stop doing that stuff. You keep doing that stuff, you're gonna get your arm dislocated. Oh, she down the line. I thought he was gonna take it. Towns in the lane, floater is up, no good. Rebounded by the Spurs, Vassell, and here comes the Spurs. Over to Castle, out to Champagne, and Hart. You see, Hart, you almost got a foul again because you're going flying. It's like, bro, walk out of that Wemby with OG on him. Wemby, like he walked. Shot is up good from 12 feet out. All right, Knicks with the ball. Up 4. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Castle. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges down the lane to OG. 3-point shot from the corner is good. Should have been a foul. 61-54. Where's the foul? All right. Well, Champagne with the shot is up and blocked. Rebounded by the Knicks. Brunson out to Hart. Hart with the ball and deflected by Wemby. But where's the foul at? He got fouled in the corner. All right, so Knicks will inbound the ball. And Knicks fans is talking mess up in there. All right, Knicks will inbounds. Towns with the ball on Wemby. Towns in the post. Towns. This dude, bro. And blocked by Hart. Good defense by Hart. Knicks with the ball, and Brunson gets fouled by Champagne. Good defense but Towns, what was
Yo, I was like, yo, you
I don't know.
saw what he just did?
Weakness of some of these. I don't know, man. Good defense by Hart, though. Good D.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. 7-point Knicks lead. Brunson over to Hart. Knicks got to do more with their offense. They got to move around and move and just cut to the basket, do all kind of things, man. Brunson over to Hart. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No. Oh my. Dude, did you almost knock the rim off? All right. Spurs with the ball. Wemby, his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Gets the rebound. Over to Brunson. Brunson, pull up 3-point shot over Wemby is good. Knicks up 10. Timeout on the floor, San Antonio. 64-54.
Yo, did they open the back door on the Hart shot?
They need to check the rim. They need to check the glass on that. Timeout. Go check the glass if you got a dent in that stuff. Because I mean,
yo, they turned on the AC or something. He definitely was going. The wind took that.
Yo, when he shot that to the Spurs around, looking like, yup, that's why you open. That's why we leaving you open. You open, bro. You self-check out here. He put that thing up like
every time he grabbed the ball off that, they just gonna wave at him and everybody just suck it to the middle.
Yo, he had me believing that stuff was going in the way he took the shot.
He didn't have listen after you.
Yo, I know. Even when he shot, when the ball hit the guy, even his teammates down there turned around, looked at him like, "Yo, did you just throw that up like that?"
Yo, maybe he need eyeglasses or something.
Hold on, he need to put on Kurt Rambis or Kareem's goggles.
That's something. I don't know. Maybe the basket is moving in his visual eyesight. I don't know.
Mighty Mouse siding, yeah. Brunson got to wake up. Hard building Stapleton projects. You already know. He building Stapleton
all day
projects. You know,
making his way up to the killer.
Let me see how many point Hart's got right now. Let me see. Yo, Josh, that'd have been your first point. You got 0 points, but he got 5 rebounds and 3 assists. He said Josh ain't even having a good shooting game. McBride ain't even having a good shooting game, man. And we was like, bro, if these guys get hot, yo, it's a wrap. But if the Knicks win tonight, what's the name? Chris Broussard, he said he's still taking the Spurs in 7. I said, okay.
Of course he is.
He said it's going 7. It's going 7.
I caught up to all those dudes' predictions. Yo, they said the same thing about Cleveland.
I know.
The Sixers. Yo, every team the Knicks played, they did not have them winning.
I know.
They should have just said.
Yeah, Chris Broussard and Nick Wright, man, them dudes they've been so wrong. Now they trying to like jump over the fence now. So I was like, nah, stay over there, bro. Keep picking them boys.
No, because it was an early.
You talking away from the thing? I can't hear you.
Huh?
And now I can hear you. It was how you was talking.
They were saying on NBA TV how Brunson wasn't picked for the first team.
Right.
Why wasn't he picked? Why wasn't he one of those suggestions?
Exactly. Yeah, this will do that be in the MVP conversation, but yeah, he's not on the. That's what I'm saying. It's like these dudes is crazy because you can't tell me some dudes better than Brunson. Like I said, look at a lot of dudes. Where they at now? They sitting at home, right?
Correct.
These dudes are sitting at home. Everybody got to prove their narrative right. We count rebounds as points for Hart. Yeah. Yo, let me tell you something. Hart gets 0 points. He get like 16, 17 rebounds. I'm good. Get them rebounds. At least, I mean, he even when he be in foul trouble, you know what I'm saying? He still try to, still try to contribute. Knicks watch party. Yo, watch. All right, back to action. Like I said, you can watch. You can imagine the watch party. Games 3 and 4, man. That watch party gonna be crazy, right?
Nuts.
All right, Knicks set the inbounds. All right, Brunson. Somebody go get them. I don't understand how it is so hard for them to go get this out of bounds play. Brunson with the ball. Brunson. And he tried to pass it to what's his name, and the ball is deflected, stolen by the Spurs. Fox. Shot is up, good, and a foul. Brunson getting a lot of they deflecting your passes and stuff like that. Turnovers. These you got on these turnovers, man. And Josh Hart with the foul. Yeah, Hart. I got to go sit down. You don't got 4 fouls. You keep reaching your hand. You keep reaching your hands in. I mean, you want to get a steal, but you're reaching your hands in. That's the problem. You're reaching your hands in.
Well, we need more guys to be aggressive.
Of course. And Fox free throw is good. 64-57. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. You see, they trying to pick Brunson up 94 feet. They trying to tire Brunson out. You know what I'm saying?
As they should.
Right. And that's why I keep talking about the Knicks need that secondary ball handler. If you want to get teams you need a secondary ball handler to help Brunson. Because these other guys' handles are so weak. Shamet in the corner to Bridges. Bridges, step back 3-point shot is good. 67-57, 10-point Knicks lead. Yeah, you keep knocking them things down. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Fox with the ball into the front court. And like I said, with the Knicks, they could be picking these dudes up for 50 on 90-something feet too. Because like I said, they ain't good ball handlers either, though. All right, Fox with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. Fox. And Wemby finally. It's about time. He's been doing the all game. Is bony. He acting like he don't know what he did. Come on, bro. That's what I say, y'all need to start getting physical with this dude. Knock this dude around. I wish this dude was playing in the 80s against the Pistons. I mean, he would have been in the locker room by now after the first quarter. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Champagne at the elbow. You could take this dude. You've been taking this dude. You could take this dude. Fox trying to what's name? Over to Shamet. Oh, Shamet, shoot the ball. Now you want to shoot the ball with somebody in your face. It's like, come on, man. You keep giving up wide open shots to take difficult shots, man. It's like you was like 8 feet from the basket. Just shoot the ball.
Yeah, but that's like saying Towns should have shot the ball.
Either one. That's what I don't care. Shoot the ball, man. Why would you shoot the ball now when you're being guarded? You give up the low percentage. I mean, and Wemby down lane and dunks it in. 67-59, but Knicks coming right back. Shamit with the ball into the front court. I get tired of these dudes double get. Those are sometimes I don't like some of these dudes. Like I said, they double get. Stop guessing, man. Just take the shot. Stop playing scared sometimes, man.
I just think they overall, everyone should just lean up to take that shot. Stop.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Brunson over to Shamit. That's all you got to do. Pull the trigger, knock it down. That's all you have to do. Knicks with the ball. I mean, Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball. Fox. Wemby is holding off. I mean, he's holding people on screens. Champagne almost walked. Vassell with the shot from the corner is no good. And should have been over the back. 70-61. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges with the ball. Bridges. And he's fouled. They've been doing that all game, bro. Are y'all just waking up and seeing this? Here comes another fouler coming into the game. Keldon Johnson. He's been fouling like crazy. Cave, I told you 20 for Bridges. Dewana, you got it, man. They lose this. They DOA on game 4. Iman Perry, salute, bro. What's good, Warrior? You got the broom up. He always bring that broom out. When he bring that broom, that's a good sign. Towns down the lane. That should have been an and one. 72-61. They don't want to call fouls? All right. With the ball. And see what I'm talking about, Tony Brothers? I told you Tony Brothers going to call that foul. I told you. He didn't call the foul for Towns on the other end. I told you Tony Brothers is so he made the call from way back there.
Yo, that's such bullshit. Like, you didn't call the initial foul. The play was over at that point.
Right, but what I'm saying is he didn't call the foul on the other end for Towns. Towns got fouled on the other end. You didn't blow the whistle then. You let the play go. I told you, man. That dude be looking to make these calls. He be trying to...
Yo, that's crazy right there, dude.
I'm glad people can see it for themselves, and people ain't lying when they be talking about it. Like I said, you've been letting these other guys play, do some things, and you ain't saying nothing. Then when the Knicks, like I said, you ain't calling fouls for the Knicks. Embiid's first free throw is good. Second free throw, like I said, I look at today's sports. They helping these athletes. They try to help these athletes with what you call. These guys have got to get much better than what they are. The NBA helping them with the refereeing and all that type of stuff is like, these players should be naturally developed, be as good as what you call it. They don't need help from the referees.
Yo, these dudes is making me bad with these stupid calls.
And Bridges got killed.
Somebody's got to make a call into this game.
Somebody cut. Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Towns. And they call an offensive foul on Towns, though. But yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. You look at this stuff, it's like, it's crazy, man. It's Tony Brothers.
He's just so stupid with this hooking of the arm, though.
Mm-hmm. But he's saying he's getting fouled. He got fouled over there in the corner. He's getting fouled. It's like, bro, these people, they're getting fouled. You're not calling it.
Yo, OG is making me mad.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
And Towns got 4 fouls, bro.
I know, but stupid. I mean, they should have challenged that one with Wemby.
Harper shot is good, and OG getting by Keldon Johnson. You got more than Keldon Johnson. Play stronger, bro. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. 8-point Knicks lead. 5:35 left to go in the second quarter. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Spurs. Out to Keldon Johnson to Harper. Harper with the ball back to Johnson. Out to Castle. His 3-point shot is up and good. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead, 72-67. Knicks with the ball. Bridges with the ball. I don't know where OG is doing. OG is like invisible. It's like, bro, you need to be over to Brunson in the corner. How you get no foul? This is unbelievable, bro. This is unbelievable. And shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Shaman into the front court, over to Brunson. Yeah. Down low to Mikal. His fall away shot is up and good. 74-67. Sometimes when they have a fast break, it's like almost like they don't know like to go to the basket. It's just like it's just like look weird. Like some people run, other people not run hard. Castle, in the lane. His shot is blocked. Rebounded by Bridges out to Brunson. Brunson over to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Guarded by Wemby. 4 minutes left to go in to Brunson. And he's calling over to Shaman. Shoot the ball. And he misses the shot because he should have shot it the first time. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell out to Wemby. Wemby almost in Robinson. Wemby's 3-point shot is good. 74-70, and it's a 4-point game. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson over to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane. Should have been an and one.
And no foul. Dude, they just don't want to blow a whistle whatsoever.
Right.
That's crazy to me, dude. Really?
Into the ball. Oh, Castle. Wow. Nice move. 76-72. Timeout on the floor.
No, that's a nice move, but that's horrible defense by Brunson.
Right. I was going to say, he dipped in, it's a 4-point Knicks lead. But, yeah, we look at some of these foul calls, man. Like I said, not calling fouls, man. It's like you can't call every single foul for Wemby. Like I said, you can't. And he's fouling a lot, and he's not getting the foul call on the other end. Because, like I said,
that foul on Towns, that's making me mad. That foul on Towns, that last one when he missed that shot, and then you call the foul after the fact, after we got the rebound.
You already know,
really?
Man. He said Spurs desperate and not sure that was even an offensive foul on Cat. It wasn't. That's what I'm saying. But if Cat got fouled in the corner by Castle, you don't want to call a foul to put him down the bench. It's like
dude, the whole time. Now, has it been worse for him than I saw him do?
Mm-hmm.
We had a layup, and then all of a sudden you're gonna call. Get out of here, dude! Then you looking for the call. But like I said, Towns can't give him. They can't give. You got the muscle over the day. You got the height over the dude. Get the position. Get the ball. Score the basket. That's it.
They're not playing. San Antonio's not playing D. San Antonio's playing roughhouse. They playing roughhouse, and they letting them.
That's all they're doing.
That's all they're doing because they didn't play
grabbing. They've hand checking. That's all.
And they call that defense like, yo, they over fouling like this is like this. And Wemby, like I said, that dude, like I said. Physical, bro. Players in the they be physical. That dude's like he's like a rag doll. They'll be knocking him around like a rag doll,
Yeah, well, listen. Put it this way: if they're trying to prevent the Knicks from stealing one again, San Antonio.
But NYG, they're not letting the Knicks play though. They calling the fouls on the Knicks. They're not calling the fouls on the Spurs. If you're gonna let it play both ways though, that's what I'm saying. But the Spurs are getting away with way too many fouls, man. Way too many fouls in this game, man. Like I said, you go back and look at all that stuff. It's like, yo, come on, man. It's like these guys is like, yo, they getting away with murder. And they still losing because, like I said, they need help. Looking at the Spurs, I could tell they need help. These guys are not good defensive players. Castle's a good defensive player, but like I said, these other guys are not good defensive players. They're helped by the referees. The same thing like in the Cavs series. Strus. Merrill? These guys getting helped by the referees. The referees, they're helping these guys. It's like these guys are not playing defense. They butchering people out there.
Come on, how many bailouts they gave Wade?
But and Wemby, every time they bail him out on every damn call. Like I said, his bony ass. Like I said, man, he need to knock his ass around and shit, man. That's what I say. You watch these games and watch these things. Like you see what they get away. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll see. Because I watched them play early in the season and stuff like that. But Like I said, today's defense, not good defense. These guys are not even playing defense. They can't even play defense. They just getting held by the officials.
Crazy. I wish Mitchell Robinson had the heart like Shaq to be up there doing that. Oh, damn.
Cool. Yeah, and they're calling this stuff more. The Knicks would be ahead by way more, man. Be at the free throw line, but they don't want to call the fouls though. Especially when they shooting the ball, they don't want to call foul on that because they don't send them to the free throw line. But if they not in a penalty and the bonus, they don't call fouls. Oh, they bring McBride in the game. So you gonna do Knicks with the ball now. McBride with the ball. And ball is taken away. They turning the ball over now. So you know what I'm saying? It's like these guards got to be much better with the ball. Harper with the ball in the corner, guarded by Bridges. Harper out to Cornette, over to Keldon Johnson. Now to Castle. Castle's 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Shamet. Shamet with the ball, guarded by Champagny. Shamet with the ball in the corner. They get too close. I don't know what Deuce be doing. It's like Deuce in the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. 78-72. All right. Spurs with the ball over to Champagny. Champagny with the ball over to Castle. Castle, shot is up. No good. She got fouled on that. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball around the Robinson screen. Over to McBride. Over to Bridges. Shot is up and good. 80-72. All right. Spurs with the ball. Castle with the ball into the front court. Bridges with 18.6 boards. Castle over to Cornette. Cornette with the ball. Over to Keldon Johnson. Shot is up. Robinson, why you foul this? Like, play defense on it. You could have blocked that shot. You just put that dude on the free throw line. That's like, Keldon Johnson's like, yo, block his shot, man. And Castle, he got something on his, too. And Johnson's free throw is no good. He look like he got a splint on his finger or something. All right, Johnson's second free throw is good. 1:35 left to go in the quarter. Knicks with a 7-point lead. Alvarado with the ball into the front court. Alvarado over to Bridges, guarded by Champagny. Bridges down the lane. Bridges get back out now. Bridges fall away shot is up and good. 82-73. Spurs inbounds. Wemby with the ball ahead to Harper. Harper with the ball, guarded by McBride. Harper. That's to Fox in the corner. Fox. Keldon Johnson's 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Alvarado. Alvarado with the ball into front court ahead to McBride. Oh, back to Alvarado. 47 seconds left to go. Alvarado over to Shamet. His 3-point shot from the corner is no good. What I talk about with Shamet is like, yo, it's like, yo, he takes the tough shots for people on him, but then the wide open shot, it's like, yo, it's like, yeah. All right. Knicks inbound. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Knicks, Bridges out to Robinson. Robinson back to Bridges. Bridges alley-oop to Robinson for the dunk. 84-73. Spurs inbound. Wemby with the ball into the front court, guarded by Robinson over to Fox. Fox with the ball. Over to Wemby. Wemby fakes the shot. 16-foot shot is up and good. 84-75. Knicks with the ball. Knicks a hole for one for the final. All right, Alvarado into the front court, over to Bridges. 10 seconds left to go. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges out to Alvarado. 3-point shot is up, in and out. Alvarado gets his rebound. Shot is up again, and Robinson misses the putback. Robinson, you got to jump up there and dunk that ball back in there, bro. Nobody around you. You got to dunk that basketball. You got to get back and dunk that basketball off the missed shot. I don't know, man. Sounds like Knicks are winning, bro. The fouls are even.
You couldn't have got a better than ever. Nobody was around.
Slam dunk on Wemby. Yeah. I don't want to hear a damn thing about youth either. The Spurs lose this series. I don't hear nothing about these goos, man. Like I said.
Exactly. No excuses. There's no excuses. That's why I tell you, we're getting too much information from these critics that love. I love the Spurs is a good young team. I got it. But there's no more excuses, dude. Stop giving me this, that, and the third. The refs basically are keeping them in the game.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Without that, the Knicks could be up 15, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I would just like it be like I would like if it be 0, like 2 fouls a piece for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, let them play. Like I said, Tony Brothers in there. Yo, Tony Brothers about to try to work his magic, man. But the fourth quarter, Knicks going up 9 points going into the fourth quarter. Knicks had a 4-point lead at halftime, so they increased it to 9 going into the final quarter. Hey, Spurs are on the ropes right now, man. Like I said, they don't win this game, they get to Madison Square Garden, they're going to get their ass whooped. They're going to get their ass beat in Madison Square Garden. They're going to be in the cage, bro.
Yo, look, like I said, in comparison, look at the stats between Wemby and Towns right now. Like, they knew what they was doing by getting those fouls on Towns right now to get him out the game.
Yeah, Towns got 4 fouls. Wemby got, let me see. Wemby got 1 damn foul.
One
freaking foul, and the dude is fouling all over the place. On every damn place, the dude is screening and pushing people out the way.
No, he should have at least 2 fouls.
Yeah. If you see Tony Warner Brothers, giant salute. Mosley, what's good, bro? Salute. All right, so this is going to be the big quarter, the fourth quarter. Like I said, man, this is the most important quarter coming up right now for the Spurs. Hey, they lose this game, yo, could be like Christmas, man. It's a wrap. They get to New York, Knicks better not even pull out all the stops. Yo, just go full ham on these dudes up in the guard, man.
Yeah, but if we still get these same refs, it's still going to be a nightmare.
Of course, it's going to be the same. It's going to be if we get Scott Foster in New York and then we get Tony Brothers on the other game. They're going to alternate, but it's going to be the same.
Yeah, it's going to be the same nightmare. I don't believe it's going to change because we're home at that. The only thing that's going to do it is just the crowd noise, the differential in them getting about, trying to go out through the city, trying to get something to eat, but they could Uber eat something. But you shouldn't fight a game to win the game and fight through the refs to win the game as well.
Mm-hmm. That's on rebound and physicality right now. Now the rebound is about even 32-31. You know.
Oh my God, dude.
All right, start of the third quarter. He said I was half right on OG. Let me down this one. All right, Spurs with the ball. All right, Wemby with the ball against Robinson. That ain't no foul.
I'm telling you, refs, they bailing them out.
Bullshit
Every
ass ball, man.
He's fouling somebody.
Man, he calling these soft fouls for this skinny ass. Man, this dude is weak dude and stuff like that. Man. All right, Spurs inbound. Yeah, he just pushed Shaman. No call.
Exactly. No call.
The shot is up, blocked by Robinson. Get tired of, man. They just helping this team, man. Bro, I'm off the like I say. I don't hear nothing about no damn Spurs fans and all this shit, man. Like I said, it's just like helping these dudes trying to stay in the games and all this type of stuff, man. These boys can't play like that.
Kill these
All right.
Yo.
Knicks with the ball. McBride with the ball in there. McBride shot is up. No good. Tip back out to Bridges. 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Alvarado. Over to Shamit. 3-point shot is up and good. 87-75. All right, Spurs with the ball. Freaking hell. It's like, yo. Castle with the ball. Over to Wemby. Back to Castle. Castle over to Wemby. His 3-point shot is up and good. 87-78. 9-point game. Knicks with the ball. Alvarado with the ball into the front court, guarded by Fox. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges in the lane, get pushed by no foul. Robinson gets the rebound and it's stolen by the Spurs. And Keldon Johnson, that ball went off. Is it go for Johnson?
They should challenge it.
But that's Brown. He be sitting there as though
It's his people.
Forget the people. Your players are telling you they got a good look on the callers. Stop looking at this like it's you got glass. That dude make me mad with his glasses on, bro. You can look at that stuff and see for yourself. Shamit's coming up gimpy. And Brunson and Towns will check back into the game. Shamit's saying he's all right. Yeah, because he ain't challenge it. And Hart checked back into the game too. He's my Hart for Shamit. For McBride. All right, Spurs inbounds. Vassell over to Castle for the dunk. To give and go, 87-80. Knicks with the ball. All right, Hart with the ball into the front court. Over to Bridges. Guarded by Harper. Over to Towns. Towns over to Hart. And it is blocked by Wemby. Castle with the ball. And it's stolen by Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Hart. Over to Towns. Back to Brunson. Brunson.
Yo, Wemby be illegal defense in the whole game. He's guarding no one.
Fox is a punk, man. He's
Of course he is.
look at Tony Brothers.
Yo, watch Wemby play defense. He's hanging out in the lane.
Can't.
Guarding no one. And they're letting him get away with it.
Oh, what do you call a double technical? You call a double technical. You see this dude. They call it double technical. They call it double technical. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Castle. Brunson over to Bridges. Over to Shamit. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Out to Brunson. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Vassell. Vassell with the ball. Ahead to Harper. Harper down the lane. Shot is up and good. 87-82. Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball. Over to Brunson. Spurs on a 7-0 run. Knicks was just up 12. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges, shot from the corners up, no good. Rebounded by Castle. Castle with the ball. Castle into the front court. Castle down the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson over to Shamit. Shamit with the ball over to Hart. Back to Shamit. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Towns. Towns over to Hart in the corner to Shaman. This 3-point shot is up and good. 90-82. Timeout on the floor, San Antonio. Just that's all you gotta do is make them shots, man. It's like, yo, swing that ball around because Hart ain't gonna take it. Hart's passing. Hart say, let me get out. It's like, hey, we need this shot. 90-82, 8-point game for the Knicks. 8 minutes left to go. 8 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter.
Yo, if Towns' basketball IQ was all right, he could fake pass like he's going to throw it out and go do the and make a layup. Because they're looking for him every time they get the ball. And sometimes he's got like Castle or Vassell on him. Like, dude, you gotta work those dudes. Come on, man, stop passing. And Johnson, like, you gotta pound those dudes.
All right, this is the game, right? 8 minutes left to go. It's like, yo, gonna see who's gonna make the most plays, man. That's what it's gonna come down to. Like I said, see, the Knicks could take a stranglehold this series. They win this game, go up 2-0, going back to New York.
Yeah, with Rick taking that foul a little personal with Fox, because him and Brunson played in high school.
Yeah, I know. I already seen Brunson.
Well, they played against each other in high school.
Yeah, but like I said, what they do, they give a double technical foul. They give a double tech. It's like, come on now.
For Brunson really doing nothing but staring at him.
Right.
He didn't even. I mean, like, at least with Mitchell pushed him back. But I can see why you give a double tech for that. But you talking about somebody staring at another dude, you got to give him a double tech. Like, come on, dude. That's what I told you. This is not being looked at egregiously. Like, these dudes is one-sided.
So right now, Knicks haven't been to the free throw line in the second half, bro.
Come on, that's
16 free throws.
They call no OG's layup. Towns is like, get out of there, dude. You can't tell me they making fair calls.
They haven't 16
none whatsoever.
16 free throws since the halftime. The Spurs only got 7 free throws. They 15 of 22. He said they 15 of 22.
Nuts.
Damn it. Yeah.
That's what I tell you. They can't say that the refs didn't help them enough to try to win this game.
Even in this game, this series so far, that's all they've been doing. He said that's all they've been doing.
Ultimate bailout.
Sorry as hell, bro. He calling up, like I said, you got guys driving the baseline, getting pushed out of bounds. You don't call nothing. You said out of bounds. Then you got
hand checking throughout the whole game. Forget about anything else. They're hand checking. They're grabbing on every play. You see Brunson getting bumped around off the screen. Like, come on, dude. Like, get out of here.
All right, back to action. Spurs with the ball.
Oh, goodness, dude.
8 minutes, 18 left to go. Castle with the ball. Castle into the front court. Over to Wemby. Wemby over to Towns. Throws out to Harper. Shot is up, no good, and he called a foul on that. That's BS. Foul is on OG Anunoby. So Harper will be at the free throw line.
Telling ball don't lie.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. He said that's crazy. Harper misses his first one, but he hits the second, 90-83. Let's tell everybody with the chicken wing push off on everybody. They all do that shit. Manu Ginobili is in that house while the Spurs is all in the house. And the Knicks fans are in the house too, man. All right. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Castle. Dylan Harper with 9 points. All right. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Castle. Out to OG. OG down the lane. Out to Shamet. 3-point shot is up. No good. You got to be kidding. You call that a foul? I told you that referee, he's just like the other one. He's like Tony Brother. They do all that type of stuff, man.
I'm telling you, it's
actually both.
Just nuts that you could really sit up here and say.
And Josh, like I said, and women, I mean, OG had his hands on that ball too. It was both hands on OG and what's his name on there, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Knicks haven't shot a free throw in the second half at all, man. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Like I said, man, you talk about bitching about fouls, but like I said, Knicks should be at the free throw line a whole lot more in this game, man. Anybody can watch this game and see these guys are just knocking people down. And all right, Castle with the ball shot, and it's stolen by Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson lays it up and in. 92-83. Harper with the ball into the front court. Over to Wemby. Wemby with the ball over to Vassell. Vassell in the lane. Oh, OG and he fouls, man. Oh, reaching in. It's like, man. Yeah, stop putting the boys on free throw line. Refs trying to save these cats, and we've been knew that. I know they've been trying to save them boys, man. Beating 2 teams tonight, the San Antonio Spurs and the San Antonio Refs. All right. Castle with the ball. Castle shot is up, and he tried to draw a foul. No call. Rebounded by Towns, and Castle is down. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Towns. Towns down the lane in the corner to OG. 3-point shot is up and no good. Knicks get the rebound. The deuce. 3-point shot is up and good. Timeout on the floor. San Antonio with the score. Knicks 95. Spurs 83. 12-point Knicks lead with 6:45 left to go in the fourth quarter.
And you know what? It was. I was waiting for the calls for Castle because they didn't call those calls for Brunson.
You talking away from that
from behind?
Yeah, I know. Yep, the same thing. They ain't calling for Brunson. They ain't calling for what's called it. That's good. Let's get it. We up 12. We get this win. Let's go back to New York. Take care of business. Still got 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go, though. Still got 6:45 left to go. Like I said, Knicks just got to make your shots, man, because they ain't going to get you the fouls. You just got to make your shots. But the Knicks fans that's in there right now, Knicks fans is going crazy. You saw the takeover in there. They taking over there tonight, too.
I see that.
That takeover. Like I said, only NBA team that can do that in anybody's arena. No other team can do that in nobody's arena. And guess what? You can't do it in the Knicks arena. You know what I'm saying? Because, you can have 1,000 people outside waiting to beat your ass. So, like I said, you don't see that turnout nowhere. And that's just a little small portion of the watch party.
I'm just waiting for, even if a Spurs fan could make it in the stadium, to go outside with a Spurs jersey on and thinking they gonna walk down the street and get somewhere fast.
Nah, I mean they'll get some. They just don't act up. Just walk and just be nice. Just don't act up. Just like I said, just take your beating and go on down. But if you start talking mess outside the arena, it's like, you're gonna go into the mob. Once you go into the mob, that's it. You're going down. Just like I said, take your beating and go home, man. But ain't no takeover nowhere. Nobody else, no fan base could do this. I don't want to see anybody say it's like their fan base can't do this. Nobody else can do this. Only the Knicks fan base. That's the only fan base that can do it in any sport. And I know a lot of Cowboys fans can't do the takeover either, bro. Football is different. They can't do it. I mean, they might fight out there, but it's like, hey, you don't see for hundreds of, I'm telling you, the next one isn't going to be hundreds of thousands of people in the streets, bro.
Yo, did Hart foul out or he got fouled?
Nah, I think he got 5 fouls. Let me see, Josh Hart. Yeah, he has 5 fouls. Towns got 4. OG got 4. Towns got 4. And Bridges and Brunson with 2 and 1. But yo, Castle still has 3 fouls.
What calls have they made on the Spurs to talk about they should be worried about anything?
Yo, Champagne and Wemby got 1 foul apiece.
Come on, stop it.
1 foul apiece, bro. I'm telling you.
You watching the same. No calls. Pushed around, no calls. I'm trying to think on
They got 17. They got 17 fouls. We got 21. But like I said, they should have like about 29. I mean, we should have like 20. What we should call it? Because like I said, they just keeping the whistle in their mouth.
Yeah, Wemby's yelling at his team because he's mad because the fans is cheering louder in there than his fans.
Right. That's because that's our stadium. Now we're gonna take over. Now we're gonna take over that stadium too. You're taking over that stadium too. Don't give a damn. We take over any stadium we want to. Your Knicks fan base is right by their bench. That's what they put on their bench. He can talk all he want. The proof is in the pudding. Got to do it on the court. All right. Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. Over to Harper. Harper with the ball. Guarded by OG. Over to Wemby. Shot is up, in and out. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson guarded by Wemby. Brunson over to Bridges. Over to McBride. To Towns in the corner. Towns throw way on the side to OG. Fakes a shot, and OG and dunks it finally. But you saw what Towns threw that ball all the way to which goes like somebody got to cut in that middle. Harper shot is up, no good, but he's foul. Yeah, been looking to make a call. But it's a 14-point Knicks lead with 5:59 left to go in the game. And Harper looked like he's down. Yeah, Wemby's all over him. Wemby's all over him, man, but it's no foul, though. Like I said, bro, I don't want somebody to tell me I could go over. Yo, we could watch the whole game and we could just stop it and just look at each foul individually and you can see for yourself. Freaking bums, man. Like I said. All right. Harper's first free throw is up and is good. Oh, he came down on OG's foot. And his second free throw is up and is also good. 97-85. So Harper with the most points in a playoff for a rookie, 262. All right. 97-85. Knicks inbound the ball. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Harper. Brunson guarded by Fox now with 14 seconds left to go. Brunson guarded by Wemby now. Brunson. Somebody help. Towns misses the shot, throws it back out, but it's a 24-second shot clock. It's like help the dudes like the dude getting across. Somebody has to move and make yourself available. I just don't understand how dudes just sit around, just stay out of the way. Stop staying out the way, man. Make yourself available. You got 2 people on them. And Fox step back, 3-point shot is up and good. Timeout on the floor in New York, 97-88. Towns got the rebound and the Knicks, I told you what was going to happen if the cat keeps it up. Yeah, man. Knicks up. So salute. 9-point game. Spurs season on the line. 5:20 something left to go, man. But hey, we already said it. They go back to New York down 0-2. They're gonna get their ass whooped. gonna get their ass whooped.
It's kind of hard to say that because, like I told you, with these refs not making calls, dude, these are the same refs. I don't know how we make it around that unless somebody really see what they're doing.
Yeah, but we probably gonna be due for a hot streak, the hot shooting and stuff like that. You just gonna have to leave them in the shooting. Like I said, because I mean, for most of the time, I mean, we beating these guys most of the game and stuff. We just not making shots sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So we make the shots that we making, like, you know, because I mean, our offense was humming though. You know what I'm saying? Before it was like we was at 120, 130. You know what I'm saying? So hey, they get one of those type of games, you already know it's a wrap.
You know, it's funny. I looked at Towns on that trying to get that layup in there. Yo, it kind of reminded me of Charles Smith. I'm like, yo, this dude needs to power up, man.
Charles Smith.
Power up like a man.
Towns with 21, Bridges with 20, Knicks with the ball, Brunson with the ball into the front court over to Bridges, back to Brunson. And Spurs going with the 4. And Champagne, you guarding Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson shot is up, no good. And they keep talking about some no foul, no nothing. They just like, yo, it's like, yo, just keep beating them up. All right. So it'll be Knicks ball 4 seconds. Knicks are wasting too many times. They're wasting too many times on the shot clock, though. McBride, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell. Here comes the Spurs. Vassell over to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox guarded by Brunson. Fox in the lane. Shot is off the glass and good. 97-90. Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Over to Bridges. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Harper. Harper with the rebound. Ahead to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox. Over to Wemby. Wemby at the top of the key. Wemby. So he went up and under and got the shot. 97-92. Timeout on the floor in New York. Spurs on a 9-0 run. 148 left to go.
Do you think, Brown, it was fast enough for you to get Brunson off of Fox? That was definitely a mismatch.
5-point game. That's y'all better hold on. We better hold on. It's like, hey, we got to get into second gear now. So we got to go into the second gear now. You know what I'm saying? So Stammer's coming back off the bench. So we'll see, man. If they leave somebody open, going to knock down the shots. All you got to do is knock down the shot. He's coming in for McBride because I don't know what McBride is. 97-92. But like I said, we have not taken no free throws in the second half. The Spurs have taken 26. These guys have taken about 12 free throws in the second half. We got 0. The rebound, Towns of 21 points, 13 boards.
When was the last time Town scored? It's been a long time.
Brunson, all right. They win this one, that game in New York. It's going to be a lot harder than it's supposed to be. Oh, Wemby. All right, don't bring that. All right. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. The Spurs on a run, man. Towns with the ball. Towns down to Brunson. His shot and it's blocked by Wemby. Here comes the Spurs. Fox over to Vassell. His 3-point shot is good, and it's a 2-point game. And the Spurs have come all the way back, man. It was down 12. Now they down by 2 points with 3:45 left to go. Over to Towns. Towns over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. 8 on the shot clock. Knicks wasted too much time on the shot clock. Brunson's 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Wemby. Fox with the ball. Fox And Bridges get the steal, and he throws it back out to Brunson for the 3-point shot and is up and no good. Rebounded by Champagne. Off the Harper and the Spurs. Harper in the paint. His shot is up and good, and the game is tied at 97 with 2:59 left to go. Spurs on a 14-0 run. The Knicks was just up by 14 points. Spurs have come all the way back. Brunson over to Shamet. Shamet with the ball. Over to Anunoby. And it's going to be Spurs ball. Anunoby hit the ball last.
Got to challenge that.
And they're going to challenge it.
You damn right they should.
See what happened.
It was a whole foul.
Yeah, so they're going to challenge. Yeah. But the Spurs came all the way back from 14.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Down.
Yo, they're not blowing the whistle. They're not equaling out that whistle. And that play right there, definitely signifies the whole game.
Yeah, you're gonna challenge it. I'm telling you right now, if they come back and say like, nah, it's not, which is like you're gonna be like, they're gonna come back with what they gonna make up on it. He's like, it's gonna be a foul, but it's like, they come back like, oh no, that didn't affect it. What you call it? All they come back with some of their stuff, but yeah, man, Knicks been on a drought, man. Even though some no foul, but it's like, hey, he coming out, like, by the time the Knicks get into their thing, even shit, it's like 9 seconds on the shot clock, 8 seconds, like sending against some bad shots and stuff like that. You just gotta get their stuff back, man. But we'll see what happens on the challenge call.
Thank you. About time. We got it. There's no way you could have watched the replay and not gave him a foul. Thank God.
So OG will be at the free throw line for 3.
That's horrible, dude. You saw how the dude that was the videographer that was behind the bench, he's the one that told Brown to challenge that ASAP.
So they brothers. So OG be on the free throw line. 2:37 left to go. This stuff been like runs. In the first game was the same thing, like runs and stuff like that. It's like, that's the NBA is a game of runs, man. So OG at the free throw line. There's a lot of Knicks fans up in there, man. Knicks just had, like I said, this thing, man, but still got time. 2:37 left to go. OG's second free throw is good. And Josh Hart is coming in for Shamet. And OG's free throw is good. 197 Spurs inbound. 17 points. All right, Spurs with the ball. Spurs is on a... All right, Fox with the ball. And you see what I'm talking about? Wemby pushing dudes into the... It's like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on with these pushes, man. Come on, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. 100-99. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Fox. 12 seconds. See what I'm talking about? The shot clock is going down. They got to get more quicker into their man. Because it's like you're going to be stagnant. You see, you're stagnant. Nobody's moving. That's part of the problem. It's like nobody's moving. OG down the lane. Off the glass and no good. It's like pick up. You got to pick up the pace, pick up the man. It's like to slow it down. It's like it's going to get you stagnant. All right. So, all right. Knicks will inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges. Back to Brunson off the glass and in. 102.99. Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball into the front court. Fox over to Vassell. Over to Wemby. Wemby. His corner's 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Hart. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball ahead to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson. Shot is up. No good. Got fouled.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Harper. And they call a goaltending?
Yes. Yeah, it was.
Call a goaltending. 102, 101, 124 left to go.
Yo, how did they not call a foul on Brunson?
Yo, and hold up, and you know what's crazy? That stuff was gonna miss. That shot was gonna miss, and Towns just got it and hit it. It's like that shot was gonna miss. I don't know. I look at this like, man, help him.
Yeah, I don't know why they.
I don't know why. I mean, I don't even know why Towns like that shot was gonna miss. But yeah, but like you said, even on that play with Towns, that's like that shot was gonna miss. That shot was not going in.
Well, I think he was just being reactive to play defense on the play.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, once it go up again on the glass, and it's like,
yeah, he didn't know that. He was up in the
air. All right, 125 left to go in the game. Knicks with the ball. Knicks over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges. Guarded by Champagne. You see, they're wasting too many seconds just not doing nothing. And the ball is stolen. They're wasting too many time. They're wasting too many.
Because they let Mikal run it. I don't know what they can't.
Wemby off the glass and then a foul.
Yo, they called that foul before he was even touched. You know that, right?
103, 102. Now, let me see this. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what was Bridges thinking on the path. Where is he? It's like 4 guys is around him.
It doesn't matter. See, come on. Brunson was fouled on the last play.
I know, but 4 dudes is around him. They're like, yo, where you throwing the ball at? I don't care, man. It's like, yo, Knicks live for this, though. We live for this, so so Wemby's free throw is good. You know, we live for this, though. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Knicks with the ball. 55 seconds left to go. Only thing is Brunson foul all up by Harper. Brunson into the front court. Brunson. 45 seconds left to go. Fall away shot is up and good. Tied at 104. Timeout on the floor. San Antonio with 39 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Yo, that's what I say. Yo, look at Wemby's foul to the last play by Brunson by Champagne. He was fouled on the shot and still no call.
You know it. But you said cardiac Knicks, huh? That's why it was like, oh, he's gonna be like, ooh, hey, 39 seconds left to go.
Well, the Knicks killed themselves by missing a lot of open shots, so you know that, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, in a 14-point lead, it's like, bro, he lost a 14-point lead.
It happens, S. If there's no calls,
no,
like, come on, they was being fouled all over the place.
No, it's no calls, but sometimes, but even it's like even if they got 14 points, they started coming out using way too much on the shot clock, waiting to get down. You can't do that. You got to keep playing the game that way it's been played. Don't slow it down.
Listen, I don't blame them for killing the clock.
No,
but the fact is, you still got to get calls. If you're fouled, you're fouled. Let's stop it.
Yeah,
like, that's what I'm saying. Let's stop
but at the end of the day, you still got to play the game. Just play the game.
Exactly, but you could kill a clock by playing the game.
Yeah, you can kill a clock by playing it, but you can't do it on every single possession. It's like they making a comeback. You gotta pick up the tempo
Oh
again.
yeah, no question. They got to make shots.
But they wasn't. That's what I'm saying. They wasn't. They was
Well,
trying to.
I mean, you're talking. They make shots, but you go in for a layup and you get fouled, no call.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, you're doing it for them on the other end. That's why their lead is where it is.
All right, and the Spurs inbounds to Wemby. Wemby with the ball, guarded by Robinson. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Timeout on the floor. 30 seconds left to go. So Knicks will have the ball with 30 seconds left to go, tied at 104. Mm.
22 points in the second half, 7 in the first half. When he caught that alley-oop, you count the amount of seconds he was in the lane.
22 second half points. Mm-hmm. So timeouts each one. Fouls. Knicks have no fouls to give. Spurs got one to give. Each of them got a challenge. So in this quarter, Spurs got 29 points in this quarter to 20 for the Knicks. All right. Knicks will inbounds. Bridges set the inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson, guarded by Castle. How many? 18 on shot clock. Brunson, and he's fouled by Castle, but the Spurs Spurs had one foul to give. Then the Spurs had one foul to give. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Wemby. And stolen by Brunson. And he's fouled by Wemby with 9.5 seconds left to go. So, Castle was not even looking he was not even looking for the ball. So Brunson will be at the free throw line. Yeah, they must have mixed their signals up, man, because Wemby's getting the ball to Castle. It's just like, yo, let's go out and run. All right, Brunson's first free throw is good. So So 9.5 seconds left to go. But like I said, the thing with Brunson, like I said, this is a pressure situation. You got to make these free throws, man. And free throw is up and no good. And a timeout on the floor, San Antonio, with 7.5 seconds left to go. Brunson left one on the free throw line, man. So the Knicks with a 1-point lead with 7.5 seconds, man.
OG had a chance to get the ball, dude.
Yeah, OG, I don't know how he didn't get the ball off his leg.
And his hands, both hands. He's kicking. They should read that. Wow.
Listen,
because Cornette is kicking the ball out of OG's hand. You got to have your all defensive players in
So
that.
that's crazy. Well, 7.5 seconds left. Yo, can the Spurs pull it out, man? Or will the Knicks prevail? 7.5 seconds. Spurs have no more timeouts on anything. No timeouts, nothing for the Spurs. All right, Spurs set the inbounds. Spurs set the inbounds. Castle with the ball. Over to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox out to Wemby. His shot is up. No good. Rebound Vassell. But it's over. And the Knicks have prevailed. 105-104. Knicks with 13 straight victories in a row. Knicks go to 2-0 in the playoffs. And yo, game 3 and 4 in New York. Knicks up 2-0. Wow. And Brunson should be thankful he missed that free throw at the end, Brunson. One free throw. 105-104. Wemby don't want to hear. It's like, hey, man, what a game. Like I said, Knicks was up 14 points. Spurs came all the way back, took the lead. They tied it. They took the lead. Let me see. I think they tied it. Just look at the last 7.5 seconds. Boom. Wemby, the shot is up. And the time ran out on that, man. Wemby had a good look, though. He had a good look at that stuff. He had a great look at that stuff. If he'd have knocked it down, the Spurs would have got it, but the Knicks had one timeout left with it would have been like 1.5 seconds on the clock. But hey, Knicks on to their 13 straight victory, man. Knicks go to 2-0 in this playoffs, man. Games 3 and 4 is in New York, man. And hey, just like what we said before, man, if the Spurs go down 0-2 going up to New York, they're going to get their ass kicked. They're going to get their ass kicked up in the Garden, man. Knicks fans is going to be ready. The Knicks are going to be ready and stuff like that, man. So, man, unbelievable, man. Heartbreaking loss for the Spurs. But like I said, a game they desperately needed and stuff like that. If they'd have won that game, it would have been tied 1-up going into the Garden for games 3 and 4, man. Yo, Tyrone said got to take his pressure pills.
Listen, I think overall, we pulled it out because, listen, how much do you
we made it harder than what it was supposed to be. Huh?
They tried to help them win the game.
The Spurs about to get swept. But it's like, yo.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
He had a good look at that. So I was like, yo, and because Robinson was a little bit off him, it's like, yo, that was like, yo, that's if you could draw it up anyway, that's the perfect shot that they wanted for Wemby and stuff like that. It's like, yo, that was the perfect shot. It's like this, just like a 16-foot jump shot. But it's on to New York, man. Let me give out the final stats for this, man. And also, man, we're going to do a post-game after this, man. Post-game show, man. Looking at some of these guys' reactions and stuff like, yo, the watch party is alive and well, man. That watch party is going to be even crazier. Game 3 and 4 in New York, man. The watch party is going to be like, they're going to be on all up on 8th and 7th Avenue and stuff like that up in New York, man. They probably going to have to, close off the, because, hey, cars ain't going to be getting it. It's like, yo, they're going to shut that part down. They're going to shut that part down because a lot of people going to be trying to go out there and stuff. People that live out there, they're going to go out there to that watch party. They want to be part of it, man. Some pit bulls for on seek and destroy. Yeah. The boys they're about to get them brooms out, man. About to get the brooms out in New York, man. But this play right here with Wemby to Castle, and Castle just like, Castle didn't even, like, oh my God. That play right there, man.
Yeah, but even you watching it back, Castle fouled Brunson before Wemby fouled him.
Fat, yo. But all right, let me get the final stats for this game, man. Great game by the Knicks, winning the 13 in a row. All right, for the Knicks, OG Anunoby finishes with 17 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double, 21 points, 13 boards. Josh Hart didn't score a single point in this game, but he finished with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Mikal Bridges finishes with 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Jalen Brunson finishes with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson with 7 points, Landry Shamet with 13 big points off the bench, Jose Alvarado with 2 points, Deuce McBride with 5 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 37 of 89 for 42%. Knicks three-point shooting, 15 of 38 for 39%. Free throw shooting, 16 of 21 for 76%. Knicks finished with 44 rebounds, 29 assists, 12 turnovers. The Knicks had 11 steals in the game, 6 block shots. For the Spurs, Champagne finishes with 8 points, 4 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama finishes with 29 points, 9 boards, 22 of those coming in the second half. De'Aaron Fox finishes with 20 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Devin Vassell and Stephon Castle with 14 points apiece. Vassell with 9 rebounds, Castle with 4. Off the bench, Keldon Johnson with 3 points, Luke Cornett with 1 point, Dylan Harper with 15 points off the bench, 15.6 boards off the bench. Overall shooting for the Spurs, 37 of 78 for 47%. Three-point shooting, 11 of 29 for 38%. Free throw shooting, 19 of 27 for 70%. Spurs finished with 42 rebounds, 22 assists, 16 turnovers in the game to go along with 7 steals and 7 block shots. Once again, final score, Knicks 105, Spurs 104. Knicks go to 2-0 in the NBA Finals. Knicks are 2 wins away from ending a 53-year drought for an NBA championship, man. All they need is 2 more wins. Back home, going up, Knicks take the first 2 games on the road in San Antonio. Go home now and listen. All the Knicks have to do is protect the home court, and they are NBA champions. That's all you got to do is protect the home court, and you are an NBA champion, man. He said the B came out, he said, you got to admit, Wemby fouling missing was the reason why we won, but let's go. A win is a win. It's Neymar, let's go Knicks, man. So, hey, it's orange and blue skies, man. Knicks prevail, man. Go up 2-0 in this series, man. Yo, you know what that means, right? That means the ticket price is going to jump up even more. I mean, I know it's probably already sold, but hey, if guys can sell, the ticket price is going to game 4 is going to be crazy. The bananas for the tickets is going to be crazy, man. I'm like, yo, can I just get one of them dudes that, hey, you can give me a mortgage, buy me a house? He said, you going don't buy the ticket, just give it to me. Just give me the money, bro.
Yo, just to be in the building, if they should sweep them in that building, it's going to be bananas.
Oh, yeah. You already know. You already know what it's going to be up in there. It is going to be bananas up in there, man. But like I said, man, this game, like I said, man, Knicks, like I said, Spurs was leading early on in this game. Knicks came back in the second quarter strong. Second and third quarter, Knicks had a lead. Knicks took the lead. Then the Knicks had a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. Spurs came all the way back, and I think they took the lead or someone tied it. I know they tied it, or they took the lead, or they tied it. And Knicks, like I said, Knicks had it and it held on. It's like, yo, OG with the 3-point, the foul shot on 3-point shot, and then Jalen Brunson went to the free throw line at the end to ice it, but he only made 1 of 2 free throws and still had the door open for the Spurs to win this game on a last-second shot by Wemby with 7.5 seconds left to go in a shot clock and stuff like that, man. So, hey, this game could have been split 1 up, but like I said, for most of the third and fourth quarter, Knicks was leading this game. Like I said, Knicks had this game, so like I said, Knicks prevail, man. 105-104, man. Like I said, next game will be Let's see, Monday. I believe it's Monday night, man. 8:30. Monday night, 8:30. Game 3 will be in New York, man. It's gonna be crazy. You know, like I said, just imagine be Monday at 8:30 on ABC again. Knicks are a 2.5-point favorite in that game. You know, after being underdogs in both games on the road in San Antonio, but they will be the favorite at home. And they should have been the favorites anyway, even though it was a road game. But I guess it's like they look at the road games, but try to be respectful for the Spurs and stuff like that, man. Yeah, we had to fight for this one, man. But yeah, man. Hey, kudos to the Knicks, man. Like I said, also to the Spurs, like I said, not falling, not dying and stuff like that. It came back, with some help and stuff like that. But but for the Knicks, hey, they escaped with a victory. Like I said, they had this game in the bags and stuff like that. But cardiac Knicks, you know how I go. But hey, we'll take it, man. 105, 104, man. Return back to the Garden, return home. And let me tell you something. When they get home, don't not get comfortable and don't keep your foot on the gas, man, and just end this thing real quick. End it real quick. Hoist that Larry O'Brien trophy and stuff like that, man. So D, man, how you feeling on this, man, on this game for the Knicks, man?
Well, no, of course I feel good that they came off with the win. I just think that it's lousy to think that these will be the same pairing of refs coming back to the Garden to try to play a game with. The second half, you cannot tell me there was no fouls for the Knicks, other than a challenge play that we had to win, or they had to review to get a foul call. You got to be kidding me.
And like you said, those are the only 5 free throws the Knicks took in the second half. The only 5 free throws, the 3 from OG and the 2 from Brunson, that was it. That's bonkers. And we had 16 in the first half, and we have 5 in the second half. He said, go figure that, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Knicks came out on top besides all that, man. Like I said, man. So, hey, we up 2-0 now. Like I said, going home and stuff like that, man. Feels good to go home. Feel good to be up 2-0 and stuff like that. And if the Knicks could close that thing out, man, I want to see when the parade and stuff like that, man. That stuff is gonna be bananas, man. Hey, I already know people who saying, yo, let me tell you something. You better not book no hotels in New York because them prices gonna be jacked up. They're gonna be charging $3,000 a night. $3,000 a night.
So anywhere in the city right there, as you're talking about it easily would be for the game like this, yeah, $7,000 to $1,000.
Yes, we do. Sylvan says, "What's good, man? Salute, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Yeah, this is like, hey, going home, man. Like I said, just don't get too relaxed, man. Like I said, don't come out sluggish, don't come out slow, Just come out on fire, man, and just put an end to this stuff real early and real quick, man. Like I said, these guys don't want it like that, man. Just do your thing. Like I said, Brunson, like I said, I had 20 points, but like I said, I'm ready to have a better shooting because he ain't have a good shooting tonight and the first game as well. But I'm pretty sure he'll get it back up when he get at home and stuff like that. So we'll be all right, man. We'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? And Mikal came through with 20 big points tonight. You know what I'm saying? So big bonus and stuff. And hey, gotta say about Landry Shamet, man. Landry Shamet has been the man, off the bench for the Knicks and stuff like that, man. He's been the offense and stuff like that. He need to get some other guys to add to the party, you know what I'm saying? To join him in the party and stuff like that. But that's all we've been needing from Landry. But it's like, hey, we up 2-0. All we got to do, like I said, win 2 more games, and we are NBA champions, man, for the first time in 53 years. I think probably the longest drought in sports history, one of the longest droughts in sports history, right? Especially for a flagship franchise. Yep, we know the Spurs going to be 0-3 on Monday, man. We got to rub it onto the Giants when the season starts. What the Knicks are doing. Iman Perry, every time you put that out, that's what happens, man. You got the broom out there. So you did it in the in the Sixers series, you did it in the Cavs series, and you're doing it now. And hey, you're looking like a prophet out there. Looking like a prophet, man. Looking like
good so far.
Like a prophet out there. I'm gonna see, man. So how you feel? Like I said, I'm gonna just do me see if they doing some little pregame things for the. Actually, these guys some questions.
Well, my thing to you, do you think they should give the Knicks they just do credit now?
you know it's easier said than done, right? He said, you know it's easier said than done.
As far as what?
Right.
As far as what, the sweep?
Of course, of course, some other people gonna be saying some, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, I gotta see, man. They'd be like, I think the Spurs gonna win at least one game in there. They said they're gonna win at least one game up in there.
All right.
Listen,
the way they was making it seem, they wanted them to at least get a game. This was the game they wanted to get, at least at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you don't have the nuns and all of that on TV trying to help them win and all of that. You're not.
Mm-hmm. So let's see the Knicks up in here, man. Let's see, the Knicks fans are in San Antonio right now.
Wow.
In San Antonio, man. The Knicks fans take over.
That's crazy.
Imagine if the coach is saying, "That's not New York. Let's go Knicks." We already know what it is. Man, we get a thing from Karl Anthony Towns, man.
A great player, got a great shot. It just didn't go in, and I mean, it's great defense. Shout out to Mitch, shout out to our team. But, I take it as a sign. My mom was here with me, so I appreciate her so much.
Yeah, let's take a look at it again. Just take us through that last defensive stand. Like, what were you guys saying to each other?
I mean, we got to get a stop. We got to get a stop. We haven't got a stop all quarter. We put ourselves in a great position. The reason we won this game is because we gave ourselves a lead. We played hard. We got ourselves a lead. It's something we've done so well in this playoffs. We've gotten the leads and we've held the lead. Today, it's Spurs' fault. They got themselves back into the game, put themselves with a chance to win. And the grit, the resiliency, New York City showed up, the fans showed up, the energy showed up, and we found a way to get it done.
And again, your defense against Victor Wembanyama, just how did you keep Victor from beating you guys tonight?
Like I said, he's a great player. He's a once-in-a-generation player. You got to make it difficult on him. So just utilizing my experience, utilizing my size, my skill, and just try to make it difficult for him.
Job is half done. 2-0 lead heading to New York. How does that sound to you?
And I'm just happy to be playing basketball. I love this game. I love this game so much. It's taken me and my family to places I never thought I could see. It's kept me alive. I'm forever grateful.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, man. And that was Karl Anthony Towns on the post game and stuff like that, man. Up 2-0 and stuff like that, man. It's like, hey, man, 2 more wins, man. So now all we need is 2 more, man. Knicks on a 13-game win streak. That's crazy as hell. They have not lost in like 43 days or something like that. This is over a month. They haven't lost over a month and a half.
Over a month and a half, right?
Mm-hmm. Said gave ourselves the lead. That's it. You got to score, man. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy, man. Like I said, and then you see on this, like the Knicks get that last stop in there and stuff like that. And this is the Knicks watch party.
That's a packed stadium.
watch party. Yeah, every time I see that with De'Aaron Fox, man, I'm be like, yo, come on now, bro. He said, yo, you ain't that tough guy, man. You ain't that guy, man. He said, well, yo, what Kenya Marshall called him, like them fake tough guys. He said fake tough guys. So we'll listen to what Mike Brown.
Talk about Mitch. Wemby is, I said it before, he's iconic. There's nobody like him. He could score from all three levels. He wants the ball. And 2 big possessions at the end of the game, we put Mitch on him. And what I'm proud about more than anything else is Mitch defended him the right way.
No fouls.
Wemby's iconic. If he makes a shot, he makes a shot. You're not blocking a shot. But you make him work. You lead with your chest. You show your hands. And you embrace those details while trying to guard him and then box out. It started with Mitch, and it ended with the other 4 guys boxing out. So just a heck of a job by Mitch guarding the most iconic player in the world on 2 possessions to possibly win the game. Phenomenal.
Yeah, man. Yo, and just even to piggyback off of that, though, yeah, just like I said, right, that shot that Wemby took, I mean, that was a shot. That was a perfect shot you're going to draw up. That's what you're going to have to take, that type of shot. You know what I'm saying? And didn't get fouled on that shot. Because if you'd have knocked it down, it would have been a different story, right? But Mitch is right there, you know what I'm saying? Didn't foul him and stuff like that, which I was like this, please don't do it because, don't even reach out because they're going to call it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as he would have put it in a foul, he would have blew the whistle.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
The way they've been calling fouls.
But, yo, man, like I said, and, the thing with Mike Brown is, I know, like, now people say, like, yo, they ain't like him as a coach. He's this and that. What was that? Matt Barnes is talking that stuff. But, with Mike Brown, he was the witch going to Spurs the Warriors. When they won a couple of them championships, it was his offense they was running in Golden State. When that offense was humming. And I didn't even know in 2022, they had the number 1 offense and the number 1 defense. Mike Brown had his defense is like, I know he had good defense when he was in Cleveland with LeBron too and stuff like that. I knew more as like a defensive coach or something like with some defense, but I didn't know it was more than the offense came a little bit later. But it's like, damn, when he was with the Warriors, they was number 1 in offense and defense. The couple of years he was there. When he left, they went from number 1 in defense to like number 17. And he made De'Aaron Fox a first-time NBA All-Star and a first All-NBA team. I didn't even know. I was like, wow.
At his time in Sacramento, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I never understood why that didn't work over there for him.
Yo, still to this day, they said they fired that dude. It's like, yo, they don't know why they fired that dude. They was like, yo, that was running the wrong fires. Like, and then you remember when he got fired after that, De'Aaron Fox was not too happy, and that's when he got traded to San Antonio. He wanted out. Let me see if they got some other like interviews and stuff like that.
His interview, that's what I always tell you guys. You can't tell me the coaches don't try to teach those dudes the proper way how to defend, box out, none of that. He just said exactly what he talked about.
You had right there courtside to watch your team fight time after time, run after run, as you mentioned, and come out with a victory like this.
It's an amazing feeling as a coach to know how mentally tough your team is, no matter what the situation is in front of them. To see them continue to fight and fight and fight and fight, no matter what the score is, no matter how much time's on the clock, it's just a fantastic feeling. And I'm telling you, man, the NBA is tough. You don't experience what I'm experiencing with this group a ton. And it is a freaking joy to be around.
Yeah, man. But like I said, we kept saying that's like, yo, every time they go down, like I said, don't even matter what game they playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're down 22 in Cleveland. You remember? I mean, 22 points. Well, in New York, we was down 22 points, and we came back and won that game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even Boston. What was Boston? 2 times we were down in Boston. 2 times we were down by 20 points in those first 2 games in Boston. What happened? We came back and we won those games.
Yep.
Came all the way from behind. It's like we never even flustered. I mean, that was with Tibbs, what I'm saying, but obviously, but you know what I'm saying, but the Knicks never ever wavered on that type of stuff. It's like, yo, so it's like when we go down leads and stuff like that, it's like we don't even like that stuff don't even phase us, like I said, because I said we don't come back like from different deficits and stuff like that. There's a lot of teams that haven't done that, you know what I'm saying, whereas the Knicks they're more used to that type of stuff, you know. So, like I said, we go down and stuff like that. Like even when we was down, what's that? The first game, remember we was down like we was down 14 points. We were down 14 points, right? And we came back and we won that game. So, like I said, man, not a what you call it, man, but yo, to go on what Mike Brown saying is like, yo, it's like with this team, and like I said, they're gonna keep on fighting. It's like this. Yo, now it's like, yo, when they go down, it's like, yeah, I get mad and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, he's like, because some of the boneheaded things they doing, but they always like, what happened? They always fight back. They fight back. You know what I'm saying? No lead is safe because, like I said, the NBA is a game of runs. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a game of runs and stuff like that. So, you know, but with Mike Brown, like I said, man, yo, this dude is 2 wins away from an NBA championship, man. He'll bring the first NBA championship to New York basketball, man, and professional basketball in 53 years, man.
Unbelievable.
Unfreaking believable, man. It's like, see, I know they're going to interview Brunson and these other cats. I know they talk to these dudes. 3 seconds. Let me see. It's all Brown. Let me see what else he's saying.
Where do you think his composure and his discipline come from to be able to guard Wemby in the way that he does in those moments?
Mitch.
So I'm a huge fan of country music. So I think when he listens to country music, he gets the chill vibes, because I know I do. So I'm sure that's where he got it from. You know what? I don't know. It's just how he's built, man. He doesn't seem like he ever gets too high. Doesn't seem like he ever gets too low. We play him for 30 seconds and pull him out. We play him for 7 minutes and pull him out, and he's the same all the time. I don't know how much he played in the fourth quarter or even the whole game, but we threw him out there. He got to stop. We sat him down. We threw him out there again, and he was the same. He just went and did his job. But that country music probably has something to do with
it. Yo, he's talking about Mike Brown, talking about like the country music with Mitchell Robinson and stuff like that. Because like Mitch is like, hey, Mitch is coming in, he's gonna come in and do his thing and stuff like that, man. But yo, like I said, hey, it's crazy, man. It is crazy, man. It's like, hey, with Mitchell Robinson, like I said, you come in there and just ask for defense. That's what you ask. All you ask for is the defense, and just come in and make some defensive plays, man. Make some stops, because you know, like I said, you know, he's pulling Towns out of there. Towns and Brunson at the end, you know what I'm saying? They'll bring out
without a doubt.
Towns and Brunson is like, hey, and with that, yo, that's what a smart coach would do. Is like, yo, I mean, you know, other coaches just let him like what? Just let him let him keep doing it and stuff like that. It's like, are you crazy?
If it was Tibbs would have left him in.
He'd have left Towns to say he need a rebound.
No, he would be a go out there and play defense. And it would have been like a stupid foul. You know you shouldn't have them in.
Yeah, but like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, hey, these guys, like I said, they pulled through for us, man. They pulled through for us. Like I said, man, yo, at the end of the day, yo, they only got 2 more wins. They are 2 wins away from a championship, up 2-0, man, on the road. This ain't like they got the home court. You know what I'm saying? They took the home court, and now, like I said, man, they don't put themselves in a position to, like I said, hoist their first Larry O'Brien trophy, man, in New York for the city, man. Like I said, the city is going to be crazy. Like I said, Monday night, it's going to be crazy in New York, man. The watch party. If Monday, let me say, they go up 3-0 Wednesday night, yo, the city's gonna be shut down because the people are gonna be all down by Madison Square. They're gonna be they're gonna be like, hey, they're gonna have to shut this thing. It's like they're gonna shut it because there's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people out there trying to be in the streets when that stuff happened, man.
The only good thing they got going for themselves is that it'll be like a Wednesday night.
Huh?
That's the only good thing they got. I think it's a Wednesday night game.
Yeah, it's a Wednesday night game. That's what I'm saying.
That's the only thing because if it was a weekend game.
No, because the next game is Monday and Wednesday. Those are the next two games, right? Because of the travel thing. But Monday, he's at Asbury Watch game at Asbury Park. Yeah, hey, win on Knicks are winning. Knicks going home and Knicks taking care of business. Protect the home court, bro. Protect the home court. Yeah, we ain't trying to go back to San Antonio. We trying to stay in New York for those 2 games, and that's it. No more. He said, no more. Go home and get some rest and protect the home court. That's all I'm saying. Protect the home court. That's all we need.
No mas.
We don't need it. We don't need to go back to San Antonio. There ain't nothing in San Antonio we need to go back and see. We already seen the Alamo. We don't want to go back and see the Alamo no more. You said and Riverwalk. We don't want to see Riverwalk. And then we want to show this next one with Mike Brown with talking about the adversity and stuff like that in the regular season with Towns, how he adjusted with Towns and stuff like that. So from the regular season and also the the playoffs, like how they made the adjustment to go. You remember when they was down 2-1 and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
because I'm watching him. He's praising the hell out of Landry Shamet.
As complete of basketball games, I think after you've seen him play probably this season, what is your journey with him been like from the start of the season to now, embracing his role, embracing the small details to maybe a full maturation at this point?
It's supposed to be like it is, like it was. He's a great player. I come in with a plan. Maybe the plan doesn't work. Who adjusts, him or me? Me. I adjust. The adjustment's not enough. Every once in a while, we're not on the same page. We talk about it. I adjust again. A little bit better. He's feeling good. We talk about it. Maybe we take a couple of steps backwards because what I did, he doesn't like, which is fine. It's my job as a coach to fit whatever scheme work we have on both sides of the floor to all of our players. And if you're a great player, I got to make a little bit more adjustments, or I got to give a little bit more than you do. And we finally got to a point where he was comfortable, I was comfortable, Jalen was comfortable, OG was comfortable, Mikal was comfortable. And to me, that's what the regular season's about. The regular season is about finding your way so you can get prepared for this time of the year. And there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. And I hope there's adversity. I hope like hell there's adversity, because we have to see if we're strong enough when it comes to being connected to see if we can get through it during the regular season. So when we get here, anything we run into, we've already conquered during the regular season. We'll know how to handle it.
Yeah. Hey, that's what he said, right?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
So we'll see. We'll hear from Mikal Bridges and stuff like that after the after the game.
To walk me through the final moments of tonight's game.
Just fight, man. A lot of integrity, a lot of just poise, staying together. We're going to fight to the end. They made a run. They're a really good team, but we're going to fight to the end.
The level of intensity tonight was off the charts. Describe what it was like playing in it.
This is great, man. It's great. I just wish we had a better fourth quarter, but they're a really good team. They pushed it, but we got to be better.
You were dominant on both ends of the floor, coming up with big stops, big shots. Talk about your performance tonight.
My teammates, man. My teammates, coaches gave me confidence. But I had a bad fourth. I got to be better. I got to play hard all throughout the fourth quarter. Even when I'm tired, I got to keep going. I can't have a fourth quarter like that.
Up 2-0 going back to the Garden. What's the mindset?
0-0. Stay desperate all times. Come on.
You see what I'm talking about? Them dudes said they staying desperate. They 0-0. They said we ain't up 2-0. It's 0-0. That's the mindset.
So yeah.
Got to keep 2 more wins, man. All we need is 2 more wins, and we are NBA champions. And hey, you know who's gonna hate it? The haters are gonna be all right. He said the haters, but hey, it is what it
Yo,
is.
but what do you mean? They always been there. They still never stuck it. They never gave the Knicks the credit as deserved.
Of course.
OG didn't make first team defense. You give it to Chet Holmgren. He's got exposed in the playoffs.
Chet Holmgren, first team. It was Chet and somebody else, and Derek White, right? Chet and Derek White.
Well, if they gave it to Derek White, Derek White is a defender. You know,
He's not a better defender than OG, man. I mean, come on, either one of them could have been off that team because OG is a better defender than either one of those 2 dudes.
I get it, but they made Derek White. They made him They made him on the what's the name team.
They said what?
They put him on. They put Derek White on the what's the name team.
I can't hear you.
With Tatum.
You said they put him on what?
They put him on. They put him on.
Talking about an all defensive team. The first team.
No, but they put him on that team. But you gotta say the year before. Remember, Brown didn't make that team, but Tatum and White.
Yeah. That was the year before. I'm talking about this year though. This year, Obi should have made it over.
I know that, but they have to give they give it a reason to vote him in as the all defensive player.
Because Tatum wasn't it. Because Tatum wasn't there this season.
Yeah. And they still had a successful season.
If anything, I'd have gave it to Brown to be on that All NBA team because Brown, the one that carried the team on the offensive side. I ain't know too much on the defensive side. Derek White didn't do too much. And did you see Derek White in the playoffs? That dude wasn't doing good in the playoffs.
I know.
He didn't even have a good playoffs. But Chet, like I said, Chet Holmgren, like I said, he got exposed. Like I said, that dude right there, man. Like I said, he got to look in the mirror and and work on his game or do something. But I don't want to see you on no more commercials, bro. Work on your game. Work in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
The sadder thing too, what we're speaking about is that he made the first all defensive team, okay, but throughout the playoffs, he didn't step up to play Wemby at all.
No, every time he played him, he got posterized. He got put on the posterized.
On weak side help, but he didn't play Wemby straight up.
I know, but why wasn't he flexing his muscles? Then don't he be flexing his muscles? Why he flex? Because Wemby took it personal on that dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but Chet, like I said, when somebody like that bring it to you, bro, in the all season, make sure, hey, say you don't want to have that feeling no more. I don't want to be with that feeling no more. Come back, say come back much more and improve. Come back stronger. You know what I'm saying?
No, the sad thing about it is if they trade him from OKC, he's never going to have that redemption.
Well, why not? He just go to another team and try to do it on another team.
He's still going to play soft with them. What's the difference? But I'm just saying, redemption is putting yourself straight up. You put yourself in position to play when you had the chance to, because whatever team they send him to, if they never get back to the playoffs, then it's no redemption.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I guess he goes to another team is like fresh start, what you call it? He said, but he said he still got to work out. He still got to get stronger though. I don't care what he do. He still got to get stronger though.
I'm pretty sure he'll work, but hopefully he'll work on that. If not, I could care less. He's not part of. He's not part of my squad.
Hold on, you mean like you did last season?
Oh yeah, wow. Well, some guys say they start putting on that bulk, it hurts their shot.
He said what?
They start putting on that bulk, it hurts their shot.
Yeah, whatever. Well, you keep thinking about it. They keep believing that stuff. It's like, bro, you better get out there. You better get stronger, bro. Because guess what? It's going to be the same thing happening, bro. And guess what? He goes against stronger players, like you said, and the other stronger players, like, they're going to be treating you like a rag doll. I said, no team has ever won the finals after going down 0-2 at home to come back. So that don't bode well for the Spurs. But, yeah, final thoughts, man, on this, man. It's like, how you feeling confident? It's like, Knicks got this in the bag. It's like, it's not a matter of of if, it's just when. He said, "Oh, hold up." Or you just be like, "Hey, it's just gonna be a sweep." It's just gonna be like, "Hey, Wednesday night is gonna be the final round because Monday gonna take it, and Wednesday is gonna be it." He said, "Start spreading the news." He said, "Hey, get the parade. Start getting the parade after game 3. They get that thing. It's like, yo, get that stuff in the bags, man. Start making them. Start making the celebration, the plans, and all that type of stuff."
Yes, I'm not. I'm not worried about the Knicks.
I can't hear you.
Like you said, Mikel's looking at it. It's still 0-0, dude.
I know that's what I'm saying. Monday we're gonna
So
get busy. Gonna be the same way. Gonna be the same way, man. It's gonna be the same thing Monday night.
listen, we need him to be aggressive like he was. We need all players to be aggressive. I wish Towns on some of those plays were getting the rebound. He'd look to the basket first to go to the basket, then to pass it out.
Mm-hmm.
That would have saved us a lot of those jump shots, trying to get easy layups.
Right.
So listen, I love where the position we're in right now. It's looking sky's the limit. But like I told you, I don't like the fact that they don't switch out this reffing crew. This reffing crew is horrible to me. Horrible, dude. There's no way that they should be calling games anymore.
He says no way they should be calling games.
Dude, you kidding me? Like, dude, listen. My stress is free right now after just watching that. But the fact is, the Knicks pulled out the win. They're 2-0. They're going back home. Let's get it.
He said, "Let's get it."
Let's get it, dude. That's it, man. Let's stick it to them, man. Listen, let the haters hate, the doubters doubt. They've been doubting the whole series since Atlanta. So
yeah,
let it ride.
Well, let's listen to what Wemby says on his final 2 possessions and stuff like
boy,
that.
Really?
His final 2 possessions and stuff like that, man. So we'll see what Wemby's saying.
Just wanted you to take us through the last 3 possessions, the 2 misses from mid-range and the turnover with Castle. What did you see and how can you guys react?
I'm still very blurry, and that's the whole problem. I need to have more poise, more control over the game. I'm not going to go through the whole positions, but that's the general image.
Just wanted to.
Just be poised, whatever. But hey, like I said, man, he said coming into New York, man, it's gonna be a different beast and it's gonna be a different animal, man. It's like, yo, I ain't gonna see when they come off that team bus. I mean, it might get in a bit earlier. They say like, yo, they see all that people. I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. He said, my confidence level is pretty high. He said Tony Brothers and Scott Foster not calling any games anymore. Yeah, they still part of the crew, man. So like I said, hopefully neither one of them be in game 3, and because I think it's like 12 referees, so hopefully neither one of them be in game 3, but probably game 4 they're probably gonna be. But because Foster was in the first game, Brothers wasn't. Now Brothers was in this game, Foster wasn't. Hopefully both of them could be out of this game. Come up game 3, but. That's not a pleasant sight for anything for Knicks fans, man. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, through all the adversities, that we still find a way to win. That's the whole thing. Even though it could be a lot easier, but we're still finding a way to win. But this has been the post game, man, for the Knicks after the Knicks game 2 victory in Texas and San Antonio. The Knicks went on the road and took both games in San Antonio, man, to come back home up 2-0 on the Spurs. Knicks were the road team. Knicks are now the home team going back home to New York for games 3 and 4. Can the Knicks close it out in games 3 and 4? Could it be a sweep? Now everybody's going to be saying it's going to be a sweep now. So game 3, we'll see how the Spurs come out. But, yo, Knicks go up 3-0. The sweep is there. The sweep is definitely coming, bro. The sweep is definitely coming, bro. So, hey, people can smell that championship, but like I said, we're still halfway from it. We're 2 wins away. We're halfway from there. And another thing with Mikal Bridges been in this situation before. He was up 2-0 Phoenix on Milwaukee with Giannis, and Giannis ended up coming back and beating them 4 straight to win that championship. And Mikal Bridges talked about it. He remembers that championship. He said they thought they had it in the bags up 2-0, but you remember when Milwaukee did the switch? They put Giannis at the 5 and put Lopez on the bench. Remember, and that changed the whole series faster. And that won because Milwaukee was they was down in the dumps. They was down 0-2 to Phoenix, and Phoenix they was riding high, and then Milwaukee changed it up and was like, hey, put Giannis at the 5 and then take Lopez out because he was slowing them down, and they played much faster and they end up winning 4 and they won the championship. And that changed it. So, like I said, we will see, man. But like I said, Game 3 in New York, like I said, Knicks got to come out hot. Got to come out from the, put the foot to the gas on these dudes. To get out on the big lead on these dudes and just, like I said, put them out their misery early, man. Let's take care of business. Take care of business. So we need a hot shooting from everybody, man. Everybody coming, doing what they got to do. Limit the turnovers. Rebound. Because this team, like I said, rebounds. So we got to get those rebounds and stuff like that, man. But we'll be back here Monday night at 8:30 Monday night on the call here for Game 3 in New York and stuff like that, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream. If this is your first time to the Man Cave Podcast, the Hardcore Sports Network, and the Aboriginal Sports Network, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, on your way out the door. It's totally free. It costs you nothing, man. And if you follow on Twitter or X, all you got to do is hit the follow button for SGod Media, the Man Cave Podcast, Aboriginal Sports Network, and Hardcore. But shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to Neymar, who was in here. Iman Perry.
I wish Neymar. That we need 3 good refs for Game 3.
Yeah, we do, man.
We're gonna wind up with the same faces.
Alan, fantastic nephew Patrick, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. Also, big task at hand. Who else is in here? Coach Ed took the Spurs' best shot. Well, Dewani is always a soldier. The BKNYC 85, RC Hawkeye. Thanks for tapping in. Big Pat, also Boren Queener. So thanks for tapping in. NYG 22. Let me see who else is up in here. And just shout out to the chat, man. Everybody in the chat. Also, Daniel Berry Sports was in here as always, man. Thanks for the support. And that'll do it, man. So, like I said, we'll be back here, man, Monday at 8:30, man. Monday night, 8:30, Game 3, to see if, hey, the Knicks can get the sweep going on. Because you get that Game 3. You said the brooms are definitely coming out. The brooms will be coming out, man. We'll see if the Knicks have a big, big game. Like I said, we need to have the big, big game Monday night, man. Like I said, if the Knicks win Game 3, Wednesday's coming. That could be Wednesday. Most likely is going to be the closeout game. That's going to be the closeout game, man. So if the Knicks do win, then what? When is it going to be the parade though? If they win on on Wednesday, the parade's going to be Saturday.
More than likely.
Parade will be Saturday, man. No problem, bro. 2 wins the championship. You already know, man. Neymar, thanks for tapping in. Like I said, we'll be back here, man. We'll see you guys Monday, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button on your way out the door, man. Until then, man, everybody have a good night. And like I said, Knicks up 2-0. Let's go, Knicks. Let's bring this championship back home to New York. All right. Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S.God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S.God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S.God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.Gov. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.